Gotta get my PB up.
If it's gonna be anything, it'll probably be Symphony of the Night or the first Gargoyles quest.
You've got to get your peanut butter up?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you not have any peanut butter to get up?
Nah.
No, I don't have any peanut butter, period.
Jif.
I feel like that's kind of the problem.
I at least have peanut butter, but I eat it.
What kind of peanut butter do you guys like? Do you like Jif peanut butter? Do you like Skippy's peanut butter?
Jif, because
I'm pretty much alright with both.
Jif.
Not the GIF. Alright, we're live now.
I really like GIF peanut butter.
No, because it's always the same.
I really like Geif peanut butter.
Oh my freaking god. Anyway,
I will say, you want to know what's really funny though? Because Duke, you haven't noticed this yet. I invited Moist to the Gamers Bench.
I saw, because the first thing I see when I open up the app in the phone is a picture of an apple with Lego sticking out of it.
It's calling card. It's becoming the calling card.
That's your business card now? Is that what we're going with?
Dude, I will wholeheartedly make a business card with the apple with bionicle legs attached to it. That is, I'll hand that out at parties.
Just what do you
everyone
do for a living? That's the question they ask. Like, what do you do for a living?
I just said it's a business card, but I still have no idea what's going on.
Professional meme boy.
I'm just here to bring your memes to life.
I'm here to confuse.
You can do that without the business card.
Yes, but the business card helps.
Unfortunately.
Also, moist your mic.
I'm here to both confuse and bewilder.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Also good, so that's not just happening on my end.
Yeah. It's fine. It'll clear up.
No.
Oh, okay.
Incorrect.
We'd just like to mention, I think you still have the smoothing filter on.
Good.
Ugh.
I love triggering people. It fuels my blood.
Well, let me ask a quick thing.
Oh yeah, that's smoothing alright.
Because me and Moist were playing earlier. Duke, did you play the Monster Hunter demo?
Yes.
Ooh.
What'd you think?
That is nasty.
I would have to replay it again because my opinion was pretty, was pretty fucked up because I was drinking while playing last night.
And it's also good when playing with other people too. It's
what's the name of the monster that's like jet black?
Moist.
Darkrai?
No. Just no.
I don't know anything about Monster Hunter, therefore I have to just try to fuck the whole thing up.
Wait, Moist. Well, we just...
Well, anyway, I tried to fight that first because, drunk. I can't really see straight. My vision's blurred and all that. And, it probably wasn't a good idea to try with a bow, but, it happens. I beat it, but it was still a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
So Mega Man X, I've actually never read the text in the opening before.
Oh,
I haven't read it in a really long time because usually I just go right to play the game.
I still have no idea what it says to this very day.
Well, oh my god, that.
In short, X better not be evil or the world is fucked.
Well, you want to know what it is though. It is kind of funny.
World's already fucked.
It's like it's terabytes. Like he has terabytes, like a massive amount of terabytes. Like, what the heck kind of memory are you putting in there, man?
Well, I think it's more the terabyte is Dr. Light's computer. Fucking tens of thousands of terabytes of memory on that thing. And then extra specifications are later in the text.
Yeah, but you want to know what it is, though?
I don't have the dash.
Earth Moist.
His internet probably.
So I would just like to point out, when the Legacy Collection came out, and I.
When the Legacy Collection came out, it was fantastic and very well critically received.
I mean, it was, and I liked it a lot. But when it came out, and I played through X1, I died on this intro stage twice for the same reason. I came to a bottomless pit in the second half of the stage and completely forgot to press the jump button.
Nice.
Oh, are we talking about the X intro stage?
Yeah.
Oh, the X intro stage is fantastic.
I like it a lot.
Probably.
And then Maverick Hunter decided it needed to change some things for no reason.
Yeah, but
Oh, not Maverick Hunter.
I think
That's my thing. That's my problem with Maverick Hunter is that, like, I'm all for changing stuff, but the stuff it changes makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
What if we put the dash in Flame Mammoth stage where you can miss it and not literally right in your pathway and she'll bang
Yeah.
It's very irritatingly experimental, you know?
it? Yeah.
They try things that just don't work and don't stick.
Yeah. Like, there are cool things about it. I think it is worth it for Vile mode alone, but to get that you have to play through a worse version of Mega Man X.
Yeah. I think it's so really hard nowadays, but you can even see with Duke right now. He really misses the slide.
Yeah, no,
I'm still pressing it right now, and it's doing nothing. I don't know why.
His brain.
Even when my main source of playing these games was the PS2 X collection, and I really only played 1, 2, and 3, it was always really hard to go back to 1, because you get so used to having the dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duke, I'm asking. Here's a good question: are you going for all the armors in this?
Yeah.
Are you use the Street Fighter move on the bosses?
I'll use the final boss, but that's about it.
Well, what about the boss rush?
If you can pull it off on the boss rush, then cool. But considering X1 does its boss rush kind of like Mega Man 1 did, so it can be hard to get to some of the bosses with full health.
Yeah. Well, my question is, because I'm trying to, I'm like have X1, X2 mixed inside my head. What's the Street Fighter move? Is it the Shoryuken or the Hadouken?
In this one, it's the Hadouken. 2 has the Shoryuken.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention, I think it's easier to Hadouken things than it is to Shoryuken them.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Boss battle Vile. Oh, back to the Maverick Hunter X. I hate how it plays the same fucking music in every stage when you play as Vile.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I think. Oh yeah, it's good music, but it's like listening to Final Toccata a million times in Symphony of the Night.
It's like listening to the Werehog theme, except literally every stage of every second of my life.
Except it's everywhere.
Don't bring the Werehog into this.
The thing I want to bring up about the Vile fight in Maverick Hunter, you have to beat him in Maverick Hunter, which sort of downplays why this fight is cool in the original.
Oh, that's right, because I died. And I was like, what's happening?
You
do have to kill him.
Yeah. You can die to this fight.
Yes.
Here in the original, but it's super unlikely. You have to like actively try to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it kind of like it's for so many. It just makes sense why you have to lose this fight in the beginning. Now it's just to show you, you.
Actually, kind of
suck.
Right now, and Vile is super powerful.
Get better.
Maverick Hunter changes it to, man, X, you're really stupid. Because
isn't that like everything past X4 though?
Yes, it is. Unfortunately.
Because in Maverick Hunter,
it's like, listen, X, you're stupid.
In Maverick Hunter, you beat Vile, and then you decide, well, I guess I'll just stand right next to his mech, and then Vile grabs you.
Man, you're really stupid, X.
Yeah, one of it is he took someone an axe to the head. He's like, why must Reploids fight all the time?
Why must Reploids fight?
Oh no.
Oh, starting off with Chill Penguin. Nice.
That's why he's stupid, because he doesn't stand to answer the damn question.
I love Chill Penguin. Chill Penguin is the best.
I was going to mention, does this mean you're going to go into boss order, and then I remembered I'm pretty sure you're doing this just because the dash is in this stage.
Yes.
he needs the dash. He doesn't care how he does it, he needs it.
I mean, this is probably the best stage to go for first anyway, because Chill Penguin's a pushover.
Well, fuck boss order, I need them legs, my guy.
You just see Mega Man X with Bayonetta legs.
If it gives me the dash, I'm all for it.
Technically, Bayonetta does have that. Technically,
Man, that should have been the thumbnail for this stream.
You would have known this ahead of time.
well, you know what Duke's gonna do now when it comes to the next X game.
Yeah, that'll be the next stream. What's the next one? X6?
X6, yep.
Oh god.
Oh.
Jokes on y'all, I actually like that
X.
game.
I know, but
6.
Wait, let me ask you a quick question. Are you using the cheat codes?
Yeah, you can use it with the ultimate armor, because that's when the game is actually kind of fun.
No, because after I find Zero, I never touch X again. So
Yeah, no one plays X and X6. No one does.
it's 0 2.5 featuring X from the Mega Man series. I love that game.
Yeah.
It's Mega Man 00 is what it is.
Yeah, like, there should be no reason why I see people play X and X6. It's kind of...
I mean, you have to for a little bit, but...
Yeah.
Oh, just to point out Blaze's comment, I love how Mighty Number 9 inspired this game. It's great. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Wholeheartily. Also, hi
I love,
Howie in Lemonade.
I love Mighty Number 9. It's a fantastic Mega Man game.
I mean, it's not the
Yeah,
worst thing I've
this-
played.
This is... I mentioned earlier, I'll continue to be bothered by it forever.
Yes.
You slam right into these dash boots in this game, and Maverick Hunter was like, let's make it so you can just completely miss them.
My hashtag aesthetic, baby.
He is now complete.
Don't need any other armor.
Alright, we're done with the stream. Thanks for watching. Alright, where's the end button?
Just do the quest. The quest for the dash.
Duke Boy and the quest for the dash.
Oh, what a short game.
Okay guys, thanks for watching.
Comment, rate, subscribe.
The end.
Wow, this
Like,
comms channel is really weird.
Somebody makes a commentary channel that just plays games until you get the first major upgrade.
Yes.
Dude, that should be a new speedrun. The very first upgrade.
How fast?
How fast can you get the dash boots in X1?
You need that sweet YouTube revenue, don't you know?
Yeah. But you gotta stretch it out to 10 minutes though.
Yeah.
That's what,
You gotta do it fast, but also stretch it out so it's the length of a decent YouTube video.
Yeah. Oh, not a decent YouTube video, a money-making YouTube video.
Well, a decently lengthed YouTube video, rather.
Well,
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely.
as long as you just put the typical kind of things in the YouTube thumbnail, then you're good.
Just like circle some random thing in the background that doesn't actually mean anything. Have a
Yep.
couple arrows pointing to it too for effect.
And you just put the title, "Is X really made by Wily?"
True question. No.
It's not ever touched on in the video, but it's part of the title anyway.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That's not even part of the video, it's just something you mentioned at the very beginning.
Just where...
Haha, hashtag YouTube gaming clips, boy.
Could you do something? There we go.
I couldn't.
Oh,
I wish I could.
To not complain about Maverick Hunter for a second, but rather to just point something out about it. Chill Penguin's voice in Maverick Hunter is the same as Dr. Wily's in Mega Man Powered Up.
Yep.
Oh, like literally the exact same voice. Not even just the same voice actor.
It's the same voice, which, you know, it'd be really funny if Wily decided to make it, like, possess Chill Penguin. It's like, really?
Is Wily actually the 7 deadly sins?
It's like how Dr. Wily loves Gutsman. Out of the Mavericks, he really likes Chill Penguin.
not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say it would be funny if we found out that Chill Penguin was actually Dr. Wily. Yeah, like, oh man. Why
You're telling me he isn't?
Like, considering some of the shit that happens in X6, I would not be surprised.
Oh, X6.
Like, what happens is that he uses Chill Penguin's shotgun ice. He uses it to cryogenically freeze himself. He puts himself in Chill Penguin's body.
Alright.
Oh,
He's a pushover. He's an old man. He's a weakling.
It's another wonderful thing about Maverick Hunter. Every time you use
question, Duke.
X shouts its name.
What time are you streaming it? 'Cause I'm going to work for 5 tomorrow.
Let me get a fucking...
I don't even know if it'll be during this weekend, to be honest.
Yeah.
It might. I might just hold on till next weekend because I honestly want to try out another game tomorrow.
Yeah. You could try Monster Hunter that's coming out on Wednesday.
I already did.
This video is sponsored by Capcom.
I mean,
there's an abnormal amount of Capcom.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
Hey, Capcom, please.
I mean, Capcom's been on the ball
get
lately.
money, please.
Yeah, they've. I'm glad they're not in the same position they were at in like the early 2010s.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh
'Cause,
lord.
man, they were not good for a while.
Didn't like Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition happen at that point? Not much of anything else.
I don't remember, but
Resident Evil 6.
The thing with Capcom was less about the games and more about a lot of their practices on disc DLC.
Yep.
Which really has
you have Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
We do too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tekken Cross Street Fighter?
We were
Wow,
there.
Tekken 7? I love that game.
Yeah.
Isn't Tekken 7 actually decent though?
Yeah, it is. And it features
It is.
Akuma.
Yeah.
It's getting Negan too. So
You're
that's how
finally
you know.
I thought that was straight up a shit post, like when I first heard about that.
I know. See, I thought it was weird, but I did not doubt it for a second because fighting games in the last couple of years have had the strangest guest characters.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to talk about that? Let's talk about who's recently going into Tekken.
I thought Mortal Kombat was going to be the king of it for a while, considering X got fucking Leatherface and the Xenomorph, and then Tekken 7 is like, what if we put Negan in the game?
Yeah, let's just put the guy from The Walking Dead in there.
Someone actually requested that on Twitter.
Yeah, I know.
Way
I
before.
think somebody, the director of Tekken was like, he made a thing a while ago. It's like, what characters you want to see in Tekken? And somebody, as a joke, certainly said Negan, and now it's happening.
Well, the director actually liked the tweet too. That's the thing. So I think he started like right then and there.
He was like, all right, okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You maybe said this is a meme, but I'm gonna do it.
And you're not gonna get any money from it.
Well, oh my god.
Wait, does that mean that like Heihachi is going to show up in Walking Dead then?
Oh, sure, why not?
No, what you're gonna see is a Walking Dead episode where there's a Tekken,
With a Tekken like
Tekken in
in
the background.
cabinet?
yeah,
Yes.
Tekken cabinet.
Yeah, the problem with Heihachi showing up in things is he's double dead now. I think his character is dead and his voice actor
Oh, yeah.
just died.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate.
Yeah,
It was recent too.
yeah. The voice actor was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Yeah, he's done a lot. He was great. Outside of Tekken, you might know him for being Old Joseph in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure,
Oh.
otherwise known as
Joseph.
literally the best JoJo,
Yep, literally the best.
You're not wrong.
and the only reason I liked Part 3.
So, I'm actually curious. What exactly is the order? Because I'm just doing my own thing.
Oh,
right
you're
now.
right there. You're good.
The order you're going right now is usually the one I go.
Yeah.
I tend to do Chill Penguin, Storm Eagle, Flame Mammoth,
Yep.
Spark Mandrill, Armored Armadillo, Launch Octopus, Boomer Kawanger, Stinking.
Oh, yeah. That
the way
doesn't
the
sound
game,
anything like mine.
the way the game, like I think, really wants you to do. If you do Chill Penguin first, it wants you to go Chill Penguin, Spark Mandrill, Armored Armadillo, Launch
Yeah.
Octopus, Boomer Kawanger, Sting Chameleon, then Storm Eagle, and then Flame Mammoth. The route I go though is
Still
just
can't get- I
because
still
it
can't
cuts
get
down the
Storm-
most on backtracking.
Yeah.
I find.
I still can't get Storm Eagle's voice like from Deus Sigma out of my head right now.
I don't remember it.
He was like, "Hi X, how's it going?"
I love Deus Sigma. Like it's actually a pretty good OVA, but
Yeah, but it
with that,
destroys X4. It really does.
no, with that thing's mere existence, it also destroyed the possibility of there ever being a Maverick Hunter X2 because Dr. Kane dies in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's kind of
spoilers,
integral
man.
for X2.
Oh yeah, he just flat out gets blown the fuck up. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
So
man,
either
okay.
if they if they had decided to do a Maverick Hunter X2, or if it had been on a console that would have actually, you know, given it good sales, they would have had to either completely bullshit the story for X2, or say Deus Ex was non-canon and defeat the entire purpose of the thing existing.
To be fair, they bullshit the story as is, so...
I mean, yeah,
it's the same thing why, like, in X4, Iris is destroyed, but you can clearly, like, X2, you're putting Zero back together for this.
I mean, Zero built himself, so...
Yeah, Zero hit himself while he repaired himself.
Yeah, he hit himself and repaired himself.
Yeah, can we get how my man was literally a torso with a hole in his chest, and he built himself?
My only assumption is that he just shot himself over and over again until his pieces just appeared.
Oh. If these respawn, I see how it is.
You know the worst thing about that is that in X6 alone, there's like 3 different ways you could have Zero's resurrection explained and have it not be stupid.
We're gonna get to that.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I won't go into it here. But,
boy.
oh man. Hell, there's even a bit from the end of X5 you could try to use to explain it.
Yes.
No, I can't wait till we get to X7 and X8. That's gonna be a fun one. I'm probably thinking you're gonna do X7 last.
No, X3's last in my order.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I'm just going in the order that I originally played them as a kid.
Oh, but... What's X7 then?
X7 is right after 6, actually.
Oh.
So we're doing 6, 7, 8, and then 2 and 3.
Yep.
I won't judge. I played games out of order.
I
didn't
try
really have
not
that
to a lot of the
choice,
time. It depends.
So...
It depends on the series.
Fish.
Again,
Another thing I'll give Maverick Hunter credit for, it made those fishes take a lot less time to kill.
I should have died.
You know, all I know is when we get to X6, and you've got... While you're fine with the game, we'll try to praise as much as possible because, oh boy.
Oh no, I'm gonna point out its problems, no doubt.
it's problems.
I give X6 credit when it actually does do things right, because it does do a few things right, but oh man, there's so many things it fucks up.
Yeah, well, it tries.
Well, okay, so there's an issue with this game in particular. I don't know if it's just this game or it's all X games, but sometimes my button inputs just get eaten up like that.
Yep.
I've never had a problem with it. Well, not consistently. It's happened a couple times.
Yes. It's very rare in some instances, but for some reason when I fight Armored Armadillo, it's constant. I don't know why, but it's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna be happy.
I've never had it be a consistent thing. It's like once every playthrough it'll eat like a jump input or a shot input.
It's always my dash inputs. I don't know why. Thanks, Obama. Yeah, this boss is exciting. I love it.
I do love these fish mini bosses.
I
the tedium really, if you're playing the games in order, it really does sort of give you a sneak peek at Duff McWhalen's wonderful stage.
Oh, Duff McWhalen.
Yeah.
I forgot about him.
How can you forget about Duff McWhalen?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played the X game.
He has the meanest name of them all, and the worst stage
Duff
of them.
McWhalen.
The sad thing is, in the X collection, it doesn't say that, which I'm sad.
They give their
I'm mostly alright with them using the original names, because I like most of them better, but Duff McWhalen is a significantly better name than Type of Whale.
Yeah.
But, okay, should we tell people who, if they ever come on the stream, what that's all about? Or say we try X6?
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
There's your answer.
Yeah. The answer is one of them.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? I was about to do this the wrong way.
You see the door open, it's like, Nosferatu.
Also, about the X-Buster, this ship is like, that's stupid.
Yeah. This ship, it's actually really finicky depending on where you stand. If you're at the very edge of it, you'll get clipped by those spikes and still die.
Yeah. Well, Duke, we will say this later on. If you're up for some monster hunting, we'll be happy to play.
Okay.
No. Play Mega Man 6.
I mean, playing Mega Man 6 would be a lot better than playing Mega Man X6.
Mega Man 6 is pretty good.
I like 6 a lot.
Yeah.
Out of the classic games, the only ones I don't really like are 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever played 5 or 6, actually.
5 is still my favorite. It used to be, for a while, 10, but I don't know, there's something I really like about 5.
Mega Man 7 was always, like, weird to me. It's just 'cause
There's things I like about 7, but it just feels strange. Something about it, the way it handles. And then X8 is just... Ugh.
one big thing that I always give X7, or, oh my god, Mega Man 7 is the cheat
Mega Man
X7.
X7.
Oh yeah, no, that's Shade Man. Everything about Shade Man is great, except fighting that pumpkin boss for like alternate pathways and shit. Also, I have not seen anybody like actually fight these mini bosses in a really long time. Because usually I just storm tornado them.
And don't need to do that.
That's scum.
Dude,
Just pump his head full of
runner.
Sorry, if I see him in pain, I just pumped their head full of lead. It's great.
No, it's like it's like he's like happy. He's like,
I'm getting shot in the head repeatedly.
I'm getting shot in the head. Yeah.
Tell my mom I love her.
Yeah, the mini bosses are just Kermit now.
We just all become Kermit. It's like, hey everybody, how's you doing?
This is 4 versions of Kermit stream Mega Man X. Welcome.
4 alternate
all from
versions of
different
Kermit.
multiverses. They're from different universes.
Oh god,
The
that sounds awful.
multiverse theory.
An octopus that launches. Fancy that.
Launchdopus.
Another thing that I don't get about Maverick Hunter, for the personality that they decided to give Launch Octopus was this very narcissistic, full of himself kind of thing, to the point that when he dies, he goes, "Even my explosion is beautiful," which was always strange to me.
Yep.
You know, somewhere in the back of my head, I always thought like this was Squidward if he was
Squidward. He just wants to be left alone.
Mega Man like enters his boss room and it's just like, "Get out of my room, X."
He doesn't even work for Sony.
you
He's
see
just
X
here.
say, "You mediocre clarinet player."
You're a mediocre clarinet player.
Mediocre. Every time he explodes.
And he did because he called him mediocre. Good job.
Yep.
Asshole.
Rips Mega Man Chex Mix.
Rip Squidward, man.
What is this becoming?
Launch Squidopus.
Oh, that's exactly what's coming. Launch Squidopus.
Yeah. You know what's actually kind of funny though?
Launch Oedipus Complex.
There's 6 Sharknado movies coming out tonight.
What?
I keep forgetting they're actually still releasing Sharknado movies.
Wait,
Yeah, they're
what
called-
number?
Are they still? Hold up.
I can't remember if I knew about 5 when it came out, but I had known about
There was a
4.
5th one?
Yeah,
Wait,
there's
that one
a
in
6th
space?
one coming
That was
out.
6 one.
Hold on. There was a 4th one? No, wait. Roll it back. There was a 3rd one?
They
What?
released them yearly after the first one, or
Oh
maybe they
my.
waited another year for 2.
Yeah, there's-
after
if
If people
that.
are
one's
stupid
coming
enough
out
to
soon.
watch them, then why would you not make more?
Oh my.
They're literally the bottom of the barrel amount of effort put into them, and they make a ton of money. So
Yeah,
why would
which
they
is
not
what
do
like
that?
everybody flocked in the first one because it was like, oh, this is such a terrible movie, but like it's made on purpose. It's made on
Yes.
purpose bad. Stop it.
Terra bad.
It's like nobody, pardon the pun, flocked to Birdemic 2 because that one was intentionally bad, and so it was not as funny as the first one.
Oh my god.
I keep on forgetting that like Birdemic 1 had like that super forced environmental message to it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, global warming caused the birds to attack everyone, but like doesn't somehow make it to where they're all like kamikaze bomber planes.
Never did it did never really explain how that worked. It just sort of was like the global warming did it.
Was random. Global warming made the birds explode. Their internal.
They get too hot and they blow up.
Hey, little birdies.
Man, it's hot outside.
Also,
So you have
actual
that
credit,
bird from
actual credit to Maverick Hunter. They made this capsule easier to get.
Easier?
Yeah.
Yeah. There
Yes.
was,
One, the blocks aren't there. The blocks aren't there, and it's just it generally easier to get up to.
Oh,
Although
I never really...
in Maverick
I don't-
Hunter, it has the dash boots rather than the Buster upgrade.
Ah.
And then I think in Chill Penguin stage is the helmet parts that you need the leg parts to get because it has those blocks.
I might want to actually like check out the stream. I haven't opened it up once since we started.
That
Nice.
maybe would be a good idea.
but oh my god, my train of thought. But still,
I was like, can you really blame me? I don't want to listen to all four of us talking.
And I had it muted.
so
So
the volume.
No, I'm.
That makes more sense.
That makes no sense.
it makes no sense to do the right thing.
No.
No, it just you know what it becomes. It becomes what's something random. It becomes Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. That's what it becomes.
Oh, that's...
I almost bought that game the other day.
I own it. It's an alright like 3D platformer. It's got some just garbage design near the end of it though.
Well,
Good.
yeah. Phantom Virus was like, oh, jeez, oh my god.
I don't know, man. I
remember
thought
playing it on the Game Boy.
Gladiator
It was
level
just,
was pretty garbage.
Well, you want to know what's really weird? Do you want to know what the Game Boy version was?
2D?
It was WarioWare, pretty much.
Jeez. I only ever had the PlayStation version.
I didn't even know there was a GBA version.
There was. I played it while I was in school.
Man, imagine like having such a crap selection of games in school that you're just like, okay, mom, I'm gonna go and play Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase on GBA.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, I had Crash. So.
For me, it was usually either nothing or Pokemon.
Well, Pokemon was later.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hi, Brad.
No! I almost got to the end of it. I died.
What are you
I was actually, I'm still doing the Odyssey speedrun.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you gave up, like, instantly.
No. I'm already in the Wooded Kingdom.
Nice. Nope.
Flame Mana.
Nope.
I like this boss, especially in the X collection, because you actually do get a Hunter medal for cutting off his trunk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why is Liam playing Team Fortress 2? What?
Wait, huh?
That's
What?
something I do? No. Apparently Liam's playing Team Fortress 2.
I mean, don't see anything wrong with that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, never seen him jump that far before.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. I have not seen him do that.
Neither have I.
Just Mario to you.
Yeah. I mean, I know he can jump far, but he literally jumped right on top of me. That was weird.
Yeah. I've had him jump on me before, but never halfway across the arena on top.
Yeah, when he's off screen. It's like,
Yeah.
oh well. Not gonna lie, I'm doing way better than I thought I'd be doing. Because sometimes I try to use the Z Buster that doesn't exist in this game. And when I realize it's not, I get sad.
Oh.
Imagine, though, how quick it would tear through these bosses if it was in this game.
Very.
Yeah.
Okay, my man is just jumping now.
Very.
Jump up, jump up, and get down.
Jump.
How did that you? Is it oil or what is that?
It's oil, yeah.
Yeah.
He never gets the idea to just light it on fire, but you know what? You do you, boo-boo.
Flame Mammoth, you do you.
I think
Flame
he can
Mammoth
light it on
dude.
fire, but he doesn't do it very often.
Can he? I've never seen it.
I don't know. I feel like he
You know
can,
what?
but again, I
Sonic
don't think
Media
I've ever seen it.
Or X9 now has like revamped bosses, so like you just see the oil catch on fire.
I mean, I like to see that.
Hello, Gamer Boy Advance. I actually don't know how many people are in the YouTube chat. To be honest,
According to the thing, 4.
4, yeah.
Well, 3.
Neato.
Yeah,
There's
3
3
now.
in. And then there's 3 on Twitch.
So 6 in total.
Yeah, even though it says 7, someone's a liar.
Illuminati confirmed at this point.
Oh, great.
Illuminate confirmed.
So,
Illuminati.
they took out the, I guess they didn't take it out, but you can just save with the press of a button now in this version.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
I didn't know my first time. Sigma Fortress? I'll stop.
Oh, you know who?
The one thing that I miss about the PlayStation and GameCube X Collection save screen is that it would show you what items you had, so you didn't have to like do it. I have to do like a run through back in my head to be like, all right, did I get everything?
Yeah.
In the on the old school X Collection, I could just look at the save screen and be like, all right, I have everything.
Well, what I found really funny was someone made like a parody stream of like using the Binding of Isaac where Dear Zero, today I died and I had these armor pieces.
I leave them all to my friend, Zero, and it just has like a dead torso. He just carries Zero's corpse like a backpack.
Yeah.
Wait, Zero's corpse?
I mean, what else would he do in X2? He's just carrying the parts around from the X-Force. He's got him like tied to his back, like in Star Wars.
You just see Zero on the back.
Or you'll be just as good as me. Zero, you can't walk without me.
We'll super glue you back together later.
I will put you back together. I will make you better, stronger.
We have the technology.
We live in a society.
Iris, what are you doing back here? That's the technology. Or it doesn't even make sense.
What am I fighting for?
It's the technology where we can rebuild Zero 1,000 times, but never think to rebuild Iris.
Yep.
Whose body never fell apart. Just pointing that out
no.
there.
Just kind of died.
Just kind of died.
You know what?
Robo-dead.
If the body is that destroyed, just put a mind chip in Arya. Freaking makes everything better.
Well, at least Alias serves a purpose.
Yeah,
Sort
or
of.
Alien.
As annoying as she is, at least she serves a purpose.
Fair enough.
Or that one navigator from X8. I can't remember her name, but she's the one with the purple hair that covers her eyes.
Oh, her.
Layer?
Something like that. I mean, she's thirsty for Zero, so may as well put her thoughts in eyes.
Layer.
How is a robot thirsty for someone, though?
Look, I don't know. I don't know. They don't even try to be subtle with it, though. They're not subtle with it.
No.
Well, okay. Have any of you guys played the Zero series? Because I thought he had someone.
He sort of has the thing with CL, but CL doesn't matter in any capacity.
No, she does not.
She matters as much as Alia does in the X games.
Ouch.
Arguably, CL matters more in ZX than she does in the games where she actually appears.
How sad.
Yeah.
You know.
Go. Okay.
I like how in every Mega Man game, they never show any humans.
No.
It's 'cause,
well, no, there are humans in Mega Man 04.
Oh yeah. You mean X4?
No, well, they're in X4 as well, but they're in 04 as well.
Oh, okay.
Wait, humans appear in X4?
No, 04.
Oh.
I think we see some in like a couple of sweeping shots in X4, but never do they actually matter. They're actually part of 04's plot.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, there's so many unexplained things in the Mega Man X universe. It's
Yeah.
just,
For example, what is Zero fighting for? And why must Reploids fight?
Why must
What am I finding?
We still don't have those answers, my guy. Will we get them at X9? Trick question. No.
What universe does X6 take place in? Because it sure as shit isn't the one from X5.
Can we talk about how that game contradicts both endings?
It really does.
Yeah,
It's
a
I
weird
don't
mix
know how
of
you
both,
screwed
and
up
also
so bad.
introduces its own shit.
Capcom, you-
Because there's bits from the ending that only happen if Zero goes Maverick, but there's also stuff that literally can't happen if he goes Maverick, and there's stuff that just plain doesn't happen in either ending.
Yeah.
Oh no! Can we acknowledge the fact that X6 has the easiest Sigma battle of all time?
Yeah, but I still say 5.
Really?
X5 Sigma
No,
I
but,
beat
like-
on my first try.
They're all pretty
What about
bad.
the first? What about the first phase?
No, okay, the first phase, yes. The first phase in X6 is the single easiest Sigma fight, but
It's my
yes,
favorite Sigma.
on the whole, like counting both phases, I think X5 is the easiest. Unless you're playing as Zero, in which case I think it's actually harder.
I'm sorry, I have to go with X6 just being the easiest Sigma fight, just because if you have the ultimate armor on and you're playing as Zero, which I usually do,
Yeah.
he doesn't. Sigma's not that much of a challenge.
No.
Oh no, I'm not saying the X6 one is hard. I just think I think it's less easy in both phases than 5's.
I think Dr. Robotnik's Mean Beam Machine has a easiest Sigma boss. Just saying.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're right. You make a valid
Nice.
point. I mean, when he shoots X with these beams, I mean, all they do is just bounce off them.
They just splat and it's really annoying, but they don't do any damage.
You just
It's
see
weird.
X getting more annoyed in his face.
Eventually, it's it's the sprite from X4.
No, you know what weapon he gets at the end? He gets the ability to show his eyebrows, which instant kills everything on screen.
Them eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
No, the one from the Ruby Spears cartoon.
Oh no. Those carry a great weight, both figuratively and literally.
You mean that time that
How much
Mega
do
Man
they
X was
weigh?
Kevin Bacon?
6.
Okay.
I'm glad we discussed that.
I just like voices calm, man. Like,
How much do they weigh? 6.
oh,
They just
Okay.
weigh 6.
Oh, yep, there goes my
Me.
dash kit. Oh damn, my dash just got ate up 3 times in a row. That's great.
I've never had that happen before.
No, I'm thinking
like I said, it
normally
never
shot where
happens
it's
to me
like
more
a-
than once per playthrough, if that.
It's really only X1 where I have that issue though.
Huh. Never had that happen. I did notice that, I don't know if it was just because I hadn't played them in a little while or just something with the Legacy Collection. I had a lot of trouble getting certain items that I usually get with no issues on other versions. Like,
Yes.
less so in this one, more in X2. Trying to get the Heart Tank and Crystal Snail and trying to get the Buster in Wheelgator early is, I find, generally way harder than it is on the PS2 X Collection.
Boomer Kawanger? Yeah, I'm kind of freeballing this order, not gonna lie.
Boomer Kawanger.
ah.
What's a Kawanger?
Stream Mean Beam Machine? You bet.
Dude, I'd be up for that.
Yeah, that'd be an amazing stream. That's like the
Let's get a Rob of Bean Machine and play it.
Actually, now that I think about it, the route you're going, I think the only backtracking you'll have to do is going back to Chill Penguin stage for the Heart Tank.
Just as planned. Hashtag lie.
Still backtracking though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but it's less than I usually have to do. Because usually I also have to backtrack to Spark Mandrill to get the sub tank there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I've only got
The
one
Chameleon
more
Sting.
in the Wooded Kingdom to get.
Oh, you're still going.
Yeah.
Will he give up before the end of the stream? Let's find out.
I refuse. Also, I've been trying to watch the stream in the bottom near my phone, but it's been freezing every few seconds.
Most speedruns of Mario Odyssey take around 45 minutes. So,
you.
Okay. I will.
Why were you offended?
I don't know.
You take around 45 minutes.
Oh.
One thing I want to bring up about Maverick Hunter, in that game's version of this stage, there are electric barriers around these spikes. You can completely cheese that section by just getting hit by the barriers continuously and while jumping up the shaft.
Yes.
You know, I wish that I don't know why, but I was picturing the sandworm from Shantae for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, Wilbur. Fuck that guy.
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
No, you know what? Instead of Wilbur, you know what you get? The Alaskan bullworm.
Oh shit!
I would rather fight that than Wilbur.
Is that his original name, or is that just a nickname people give him? I've never played
like
the
the game.
series.
His actual name is Wilbur.
Yeah,
I genuinely don't remember, but I would not be surprised if that was his name.
well,
You know what? I'll
what's her
take your
name
word
named
for
him
it.
that? So
That's the name that showed up on the title card. Wilbur.
well, yeah, it's the name that what's her name gave him. So
Holly,
Oh.
whatever the fuck her name is. Damn it.
Holly has no significance. Goddamn, like
She doesn't. She was just a
Yeah.
stretch goal.
yeah.
I don't know who that is.
It's fine. No one really cares.
Okay, good. I'm not missing out on anything.
But see,
would
Moist, you actually beat her by not knowing.
That's how
You
you
beat
win.
her by not paying any attention to her.
You're not wrong.
Actually, yes. You're not wrong, actually.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You actually have to beat her.
Now, is that better or worse than beating MB another M by just pointing at her? Stand by, worst final boss of all time.
Yeah.
And incidentally, that game only recently dethroned as the game I hate most.
Why? What game do you hate most now?
X6.
Thanks, Capcom.
I've thought about it. Like I finished X6 on the Legacy Collection. I'm like, man, I really didn't like that game. And then I thought about it, and I went, I think I hate this way more than Other M. I still hate Other M a lot, but
Oh, I
hate
do
X6
too.
More.
And just when I ever have the comms channel open, I'm grabbing you for that.
Oh god!
Just
Look,
for
as long as I don't have to play it again, I'll join.
I'll play it.
Dude, you can do it if you want.
Because I have played through Other M more times than I want to. I recorded for a separate comms channel. I recorded an entire playthrough of it that has gone completely unused.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay,
Use
well,
that footage.
just die.
I mean, here's the thing though. It's completely unedited because my idea was that if I had to suffer through it, the people that I was commentating with were going to suffer through every moment of it with me
Okay.
Oh,
all of the time.
I mean, okay.
You basic petty bitch. Why would you do that?
You know what? No, here's what you do.
Let me take a look. Let me take. I have it. It's all completely edited, I think. Let me take a look at how long the whole thing was. How many parts it was. In the meantime, continue.
Mega Man X.
Yeah, got the boomerang cutter where he hits himself in the head with his own boomerangs.
Yeah. I do like if the boomerangs come back to you, it does like refill your gauge.
Yeah. Oh no, shit! I think I got rid of it because I didn't need it anymore.
Well,
It was like, all right, well, the commentary channel's dead, so I don't need this.
Yeah, well, I'm starting the new computer channel.
All right, well, you're recording it now. Fuck that! I'm not playing that game again.
Dang it.
Let's go.
Every time, like, after I finished it, after I finished Other End the first time, I was like, if the only reason I'm ever going to play this again is if I have to. And I've stood by that. Every time I've gone back to play Other M has been because I needed to record it for something.
I mean, you never really have to play a game.
Well, no, I mean, like, I was not like it was forced to, but it never have I gone back to it because I was like, I think I want to play Other M again.
Well, oh, you know, when we get to Other M, you're probably all invited to that commentary whenever it happens.
Good, I love memes.
I will gladly.
Man, I love trash.
That's still that particular recording that never got used. That's the only playthrough of Other M I've ever done where I was in physical pain while playing it.
Oh Jesus!
And that's true.
It hurt me.
Show me on the doll where Samus blasted you.
Oh God. Why is it almost in their head? Exactly.
Oh Jesus! Shows that to the corpse. Jeez.
But backpedaling, the main reason I think that X6 is worse than Other M, because much as I hate Other M, at least on the actual fundamental development level, it is a game that is competent and works. X6 is not that. It's a game that I can't even predict the outcome of when I play it.
Oh my God! It's the thing from X2 or not X2, Mega Man 2.
Glorious slowdown.
You guys remember that? The bubble boss from X2?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mega Man 2.
Can't say I do.
Mega Man 1 and the Wily 2?
Yeah. And Wily 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you meet
It was way harder than this one.
Yeah. Well, it's like, do you remember that robot in high school? This is him now.
He's gotten way worse.
Be careful who you call ugly. Oh wait, no, you were right.
Ugly.
No, see, that applies more to Ranked Bangda in X5.
Oh God.
Oh God.
I hate Ranked Bangda in X5.
Is it Ring the Banger or Ronga Bunga?
Ranked Bangda.
Wrong.
I just call him Bongo Congo.
For some reason, there was an X soundtrack collection that came out in the late 90s. Somehow they mistranslated the name as Lambda Bamda. I genuinely have no clue how they did that.
That is fantastic.
Now presenting Lambda Banda.
Lambda Bamda.
I play it.
I'd stream it.
About Maverick Hunter, they made it so you can't cheese that heart tank anymore. You have to have Boomer Koanger's weapon for it.
Dang.
Wait, what?
That heart tank that you get in Spark Mandrills, you're supposed to use Boomer Koanger's weapon to get it, but you can cheese it with just a halfway decent wall jump.
Oh,
You can't do that in Maverick Hunter. You have to have Boomer Koanger's weapon for it.
actually, I never thought to do that in the original X. Whoops.
Yeah, no, it's how they want you to, but there's no reason to, because you can get it real easily.
You kind of blew my mind right there, not gonna lie.
Game.
I blew your mind with the game's intended strategies.
Yes,
No.
actually.
Duke has only probably been playing this so far for, like, I don't know, an hour. You're pretty much almost there.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
X1, when you know what you're doing, is not a long game. I mean, in general, it's not a long game, but...
But I say, I definitely been bullshitting.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, I'm just curious when you get to X7. That's gonna be.
X7 takes a long time, kind of regardless. Unless you're New Game Plus, and then you just rip through everything with X.
Hey, what's up? X, I'm gonna get you.
Spark Mandrill is my favorite, like, dual difficulty boss, because if you use his weakness, it's easy. You can beat him before he ever moves. Without it, he's actually kind of hard.
I forget, what is his weakness?
Chill Penguin. When you shoot him with it, he freezes in place. And when he unfreezes, he does this animation where he puts his arms in the air, and while he's doing that, you can freeze him again.
Finish him by freezing him.
Yeah, so you can beat him before he ever has a chance to move from where he spawns.
There you go.
And
If you decide to show off the weaknesses in the boss rush, you'll get to see it.
yeah, I'll do that. Because you won't see it otherwise. Because I'm hard at it.
Electric Spark. Thanks for that, Maverick Hunter.
Electric Spark.
You're welcome.
No, I remember Electric Spark or Spark Mandrel's design from the cartoon Joe. That, oh my god, that was actually really good.
I don't think I remember that design.
No, they pretty much ripped it here, but he actually looked like terrifying.
Ah, okay.
We'll find a picture of it.
Armored Armadillo. Alliteration for the win. I love it. Welcome to the stage to fill up your tanks.
Yeah.
Dang. I was hoping that bet would drop an extra life.
Most of the time. I've had extremely bad luck with it before, and I've killed it. I don't know how many times in a row before it will drop one. But,
Yeah.
like, usually it drops an extra life.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, I found it. I'll put it in private.
And the other bats tend to drop large health pickups, especially if you kill a bunch of them at once.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he does look kind of terrifying in the Ruby Spears.
Yeah, he they don't give him his like regular eyes, so he actually looks kind of terrifying.
Also, a reminder that the spikes on the front of this thing do count as like insta-kill spikes, so
Yeah, they do.
don't touch it.
I had a friendly reminder when I played this last week. It was great.
I had a reminder, I don't remember which playthrough, but it was a long time ago. I slid down the wall, didn't jump up quick enough, and he clipped my foot.
Yep. My leg. My leg.
And then the rest of my body.
Fuck the rest of my body. It's just about my leg.
My leg, it hurt.
Leg.
This stage got way more annoying in Maverick Hunter. Not because the stage design's any different, but because you get the Hadouken here, and in Maverick Hunter they made it way harder to get.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Beat the whole stage without getting hit. Fuck you, no. I don't care enough.
So I did that by accident my first playthrough, and so I was thinking first I was like, why is this not working? When is this
Look
where I
at
have to look
Spark
it up?
Mandrel, he's a big boy.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, no, I'm really bad at not getting hit a lot of the times. Like 90% of the time, I would get through most of the stage and then get hit at the last second by one of the birds right at the end.
Yep.
Ouch.
And then I'm just reckless as hell, so... That's all of it. No, wait, I still gotta go back to Chill Penguins.
Yeah. But after that, that's all of them.
Get a good look at this little minecart section. You're gonna see it several times later.
Oh boy. It's 4 times, I believe.
Something like that.
I'm just trying to get the stream to not lag.
I don't really count. I just keep doing it until the capsule appears.
The street, or Moist, you know. Actually, that is a thing though. Wait, wasn't there a Dr. Light capsule up top there?
Yeah, but you have to come back here with all your sub-tanks filled and shit.
Oh.
I think you have to have all the Maverick weapons, but I can't remember for sure.
I
just trying to
think so.
Because that's when you get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know you have to have all your sub-tanks filled, and you have to have all the armor pieces and tanks and shit.
Which incidentally is pretty easy to do in this stage.
Oh yeah, no, you can do it right at the beginning. It takes time, but it's not hard.
Yeah, it's not hard at all.
Yeah.
I wish all of the other X games had as easy farming places. X2 has a really good one, and there's not really one in X3. Nor did X4 have one. Or the X4 has one, never mind. I forgot about Frost Wars. X5 didn't have one, I don't think.
No, not really. That didn't really bother me because mine just filled it by accident.
Oh yeah, no. So technically there is a really good spot to fill up your sub-tanks right before the Sigma fight.
Yes.
They always drop that big health drop. And then X7 and 8 don't think they had very really good grinding spots either.
Yeah.
But X7 hates anything that actually would speed up your time playing the game.
Yep. Oh, I've never seen him bounce that much. Huh. Oh.
Very bouncy armadillo.
And he's dead. That's it. We're done. They're all dead. We can go home
Rip
now.
the armadillo.
You can go home, go to bed.
If only. Still have a bald Sylvester Stallone to kill.
Ah, thumbnail. Zero.
Hey, Zero. You're not really that important for this game.
No, he's
I mean, you
not.
kind of are, but...
Sigma, is that you? Yeah, what's she doing? What's going on?
Look at him, he's got the Stallone lip.
Jesus.
Which I appreciate the wireframe in X2 for keeping.
Yep. You know, because I really wish they did make another villain for the X series that isn't Sigma. Jeez.
X6 seemed like it was gonna with Gate, and then literally last minute Sigma shows up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Trust me when I say, when we come to Gate, oh boy, do I have some thoughts about him, but
Everyone does.
oh boy.
I mean, he's just trying to create perfect and the strongest Reploids.
Yeah. Oh boy, when we get to him, oh
Not like
boy.
he does a very good job or anything.
Debatable.
Oh,
He did create perfect and the most annoying fucking boss fight.
yeah, again, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
One instance where X has an easier time, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's a giant pain in the ass, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll get to it. We'll
God.
get to it.
Yeah, when we get to it, we'll get to it, and we'll let out
It's
all
also
our-
one of many instances in X6 where Rookie Hunter mode and Legacy Collection makes the game better.
Oh god, it does.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't give a crap. I'm not playing on regular mode anymore.
The only reason I did it was just for the Hunter medal.
I still don't
Why would you do that to yourself?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Uh, for the same reason I played through X3 and beat Bitbite and Vile without their weaknesses.
Yeah. God.
I liked that game and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, it's when it comes to a game nowadays, like, don't get me wrong, a challenge is a challenge, but there's some stuff people can take at a certain point.
Oh no, yeah. He's an example that I've been not really thinking about, but just is on my mind right now. Trying to get regular platinums or pure platinums in Bayonetta? No.
Oh no.
What's that? Play everything as fast as possible with as good a combo and not get hit? Fuck you.
Yes.
See,
Damn.
that's why I would say play Bayonetta 2 because everything is a lot.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Bayonetta's
playing
good.
through Bayonetta 2. I played through the first one a while back.
It's like
But
trying to unlock John and Bayonetta 1. It's very difficult.
What do you need to do
Yeah.
to get that again?
For Jean, you have to get at least platinum and everything.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
With 2, you just have to beat the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
It makes it a whole lot easier.
Oh, did I already feel it? No, I didn't.
I
Back.
still have not played Bayonetta 2.
Oh,
I like.
should.
I've only
Well, I
played a
it,
little
but
bit
not
of
on the
2.
Switch yet.
I've only played a little bit of 2 so far, but I'm enjoying it.
Yes,
I played,
better,
like-
without a doubt.
I played like 5 minutes of it when it came out on the Wii U, and then I'm actually planning on beating it now on the Switch.
Nice.
All I'll say is get ready for the fall. Just wait till the end. You'll see it.
Like, I've dealt with Bayonetta 1's ending.
So for those that have,
I like that game, but man, I didn't like its final stretch.
Yeah. Fuck Grace and Glory. So
Grace and Glory, the whole Afterburner section.
Yep.
I love that
The credits fake out.
It was great.
I mean, it's funny, but when I'm already sitting here thinking this game could have ended 4 times by now, it's just annoying.
Too bad that counts towards your ranking too.
They rank you on the fucking credits in that game.
Yeah, and that counts towards the rank for the final level too.
Well, yeah, because it's part of the epilogue, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Well, you see, there's also the rank in Smash Brothers again, too.
No.
Somehow Bayonetta 3 ranks you on how you use Bayo in Smash.
And how to tick off Evo. Have you guys heard about that?
Yeah.
Oh man, Duke, I was with you for that. That was painful.
Yeah.
I don't watch Evo, so I only heard about it. But man,
Granted, I do like playing past Bayonetta, but
don't get me wrong. I know there's a certain point you can take where it's like people will give you crap for playing Bayonetta. That's always something, but it's also another thing where you just stand still and run the clock out
while holding neutral B.
Yeah. It doesn't make anyone look good here. It makes everyone look bad.
Yep. I love gaming communities. They're fantastic.
so great.
Perfect.
Yep. What are you guys talking about? Don't you know about the great communities like the League of Legends community?
Oh god.
I could sense the reach in your voice when you said that.
I stay as far as humanly possible from that.
I don't even know if it's a good community or not.
It's not. It really isn't. It's one of the unfortunate cases where it's honestly a pretty good game that has driven a lot of people away because the community is just awful.
It's just toxic, completely, utterly toxic, and no one should ever be expected to deal with that.
If you're gonna play League, get rid of the fucking chat and play within a group of your own friends.
Yeah, play with your friends. If you try playing with random people, it will turn into a shitfest really quickly.
Yeah. Another one for me, just because it was at the time where I haven't played this game yet, but everyone was talking about Undertale. Oh.
I think a lot of it, the thing with the Undertale community is, if you were part of it, most of the bad stuff is actually quite minuscule, but outside of it, that's the only thing that ever got attention.
Yep.
And again, it's another case of like a really good game that got a lot of people driven away because the pain in the ass parts of the community.
Yep. I completely forgot you had to kill yourself after that.
Yeah, you have to. That's great. I love thinking about how Dr. Light somehow programmed that into the capsule, so he has to see X fall to his death 4 times before it shows up.
I died
He's
because
ready.
I wanted to help you. You have to do it too.
You made that choice, not me, you asswipe.
The worst part is
I
that
was human, you idiot.
the worst part is that going by what X4 and 5 sort of imply about the capsules is that Dr. Light is still sentient, and that's him. Like, that's an AI, so he's actually watching it happen.
Yeah. X5 makes that perfectly clear. He makes armor for Zero, and he even knows who Elliot is.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it doesn't really make armor for Zero.
You have to kill yourself.
Enhances some stuff.
Fuck if I know. I just keep doing it till the capsule appears.
It's, I think, 4, but I can never remember the exact number.
Whoa,
I even try to count, and I always stop after like the second one.
Well, I think that was 3.
I think.
Oh, here we go. Nope.
Nah, 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 nah.
And here's the fourth one. Are you a Maverick, Mario? You see Mario with these like bright red eyes, like, whoa!
Save the princess. Sounds like Maverick talk to me.
What's a princess?
Okay, the more you think about it, Princess Peach actually sounds like a Maverick fight, named the fight.
Just a big ass peach with a crown. I love it.
That sounds
Just a
like
giant crown with arms and legs and a peach head sticking out of the top of it.
Oh my
That
gosh.
sounds more like something from fucking Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom.
Oh god!
If you know about that game.
I know what that is, and I don't want to be
no.
reminded of that.
Also, that second digger robot, you can get ahead of it, but it's really finicky, and sometimes you'll just tap the front of it and die.
Yep. Up. I did it.
Nice.
By Street Fighter.
Like they have Dr. Light in the
Street Fighter.
in the Gi too.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Boy, Street Fighter.
You must buy Street Fighter 4, Mega Man.
Must beat Shane Long to achieve the ultimate power.
Shenlong.
Also, I like how the input method is wrong, but it's fine.
Why? What is it? I forgot.
You're supposed to do in the direction you're facing. Okay, for example, right. So right, then down, then a quarter, and then the action button. But here, you can just do a quarter circle, and it'll still work. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I was about to suicide for no reason.
I've done that before, where I get used to jumping off cliffs to get out of stages, and then I remember, all right, I have the escape unit.
Yeah. Okay. So my least favorite part of the game is coming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and stock up on lives.
Sigma 1.
Yeah, that platforming section always fucks me up.
You can. I always. You can. There's two ways to cheese it. You can use charged armored armadillo, or you can wall jump up the side of the cliff.
Yeah. But those, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the enemies respawn is obnoxious in this version.
It's obnoxious in general for this.
Yes, I don't know, it just seems way more noticeable here than usual.
I don't think so.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I've ever thought about climbing the wall. I think I'll give that a shot, actually.
No, yeah, no. It's a little finicky, and you have to use dash jumps, but it's not so bad.
Okay. Oh yeah, you have to.
I think they straight up made it. You can't do it in Maverick Hunter because they actually bothered to redesign the Sigma stages for some reason.
You bastard! Wait, how many lives do I have? 7? I may as well max out. Watch it take 30 minutes to get 1 life.
It takes a long time sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I got one. And... Oh. Stupid bat. There we go.
I want to point out, though, that one enemy looks super out of place in this game because it is just ripped from Mega Man 2.
Right. Nice little Easter egg. And
oh, yeah.
You guys get rewarded if you notice, but... Or, I don't know.
It just looks really strange in AX games.
Yeah. It's got some jinx lips, but it's fine. Ready? No. I'm heading to my turn now. Bye.
That was like the almost Terminator sound of this song.
Yep. And here, they just throw a crap ton of these fucking turtle enemies.
Much as I think X2 has a better soundtrack, I can't downplay how good X1's soundtrack is.
Oh, it's so good.
I think of the remixes that the boss themes got for this collection, I think X1 has the weakest, but...
I still haven't listened to the remixes. I needed to do that.
They're so good! Makes me actually like X3's boss theme. Okay, let me use...
What somebody needs to do is a big, like, metal cover collection of Mega Man X music. I 100% need to hear Heavy Metal Neon Tiger.
Well, there goes the game eating my button input. In the worst way possible. Holy shit.
I've had that happen before. Although that's more... that tends to happen more with singular jumps in this section, I find.
Oh hey, I'm actually getting it to run normal speed now, where I can actually watch the stream as opposed to having it jump 3 or 4 frames and freeze.
I mean, my internet is crap, so I have to have it set at 360 all the time.
Well, I had it set on auto, so I think it was going down to 360 that bad.
Yeah, I never have it set streams to auto. My internet is weird in that it can play high quality videos at their highest quality, no problem, but a stream at even 480 can give it issues.
Yeah, same here.
Don't go CenturyLink.
That is exactly what I have.
I used to have I had CenturyLink was my first internet provider when I lived in Wyoming. Then when I moved here, we switched to a local one, Vast, who were way faster, but they're super inconsistent and they went down a lot. I had a wonderful span of about 2 or 3 weeks in February of 2016, where from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., without fail, my internet would die. They provided cable, and they were very excited to announce when they got C-SPAN on their network, which was very funny to me.
Wow.
Then, when they increased their pricing, we switched to Dish Internet, who run through CenturyLink again. So, back to good old CenturyLink.
Like, I don't have...
the package we got is supposed to be like 5 megabytes a second, something like that. I get maybe 500 kilobytes on average.
Oh, I'm lucky if I even get like 300 kilobytes most of the time. I'm like at the very, very end of a line. I had the people at Charter explain this to me when we were getting ready to switch our internet over. But, you know, then the funds kind of fell through, so we couldn't do that. Living at the very end of a telephone line like that, when you're getting internet that's very terrible quality,
yeah,
it's bad. Very bad. Now, you are lucky if you get like 300 kilobytes most of the time here.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised I'm usually able to run Discord as well as I do.
Well, the thing about Discord is, like, say if you have, like, the bare minimum of a PC, you can run it.
Yeah. That was one of the things that Discord, like, touted, was that it was less... One, it ran better on worse internet, and it used less of your computer than Skype.
It uses less resources.
Yeah.
Hi, Vile. Bye, Vile. Okay.
Which is entirely why Skype is no longer on my computer.
Hey.
That and right before I switched to using Discord most of the time, it would crash, or Skype would crash 4 or 5 times a day.
Yeah, that's about right.
There were genuinely times when I would open Skype, I would click on one channel, or on one chat, and then Skype would crash.
Yeah.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Well, sorry to backtrack here real quick, but here's a quick question. What was Zero doing while you were fighting all these Mavericks?
He was on Discord with Iris, obviously.
Yes.
He was on paid medical leave. He could just do whatever he wanted. He just decided to show up.
He was taking a sabbatical.
I was like, where did Val go?
Yeah, I know. Vile goes off screen a lot in this fight for some reason.
Yep.
Stay back, X. I'll take him out.
I'm gonna sacrifice myself. LOL, JK, I'll be back.
Yep.
That's 0 deaths 1.
Yep. Let's put the 0 counter, folks.
0 death counter.
I forget. Is Val's weakness the...
He's weak to shotgun ice, I think. I usually just Hadouken him, though.
Yes, you can, you idiot. Without your stupid power armor, you can easily get one shot if he wanted.
I never thought to Hadouken. Let's see.
We'll do it to him, see what happens.
It's a little tricky to do just because of the way he moves, but...
LOL, nope.
Well, let's see.
There he is.
Oh yeah, you speak to the shield.
Yeah.
I actually think he has multiple weaknesses.
Yeah. I've always used shotgun ice, but whichever.
I'm not done yet. Ugh. Kill self.
His, in X3, he's weak to the Ray Splasher, and man, I hate using the Ray Splasher.
Oh yeah. You have to be up close if you want to actually make that effective. I have blood and I don't know why. Okay, bye.
3-0.
Oh, so if you don't get the arm part before then he will give you his buster at this point.
In the Legacy Collection, that gives you a Hunter Medal, and in this version of the game, it's no different. But in Maverick Hunter, it looks different, and the shot that you get from Zero's Buster is different, and I think it does a little more damage. It's not much though.
Yeah.
The fun part, though, is in Maverick Hunter, this whole climbing section is still a thing, and the Buster parts are after this stage in Maverick Hunter. So,
Nice.
have fun doing this without the Charged Chameleons thing.
Oh, I won't. Okay, I think you're weak to homing torpedo.
Yeah. Boomer Kalanger is one of the more pathetic bosses with his weakness, because you can basically just jump between the two walls and he'll always get hit by it. A surprise visitor.
Who joined the battle?
Go away.
Challenger approaches.
Oh my god, I made it.
Yes, you did.
I made it for
Kick him. Somebody kick him, please.
Yes.
Who is this? I can't hear him.
It's
He's
Brad.
very
Long live
quiet.
the king.
It's like he's talking through a walkie-talkie.
Are you talking to the walkie-talkie?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
It's called
Fantastic.
Xbox headset.
Oh. That would explain everything.
Quality.
That's quality.
Yes.
Oh. Well, that's a lie.
I'm just getting ready for Sharknado 6.
I mean, it is
Shut up,
it is a quality of some variety. Never said that it was good quality.
Mike's a Mike.
You can't spell bad quality without quality.
Exactly.
You have no idea how long it took to freaking start Discord.
Start just.
I swear it took 15 minutes.
Jeez.
Wow.
It took 10 minutes to start up my computer.
Oh my god.
Oh. Go give your computer a
What
bath.
nightmare do you live in?
The laptop nightmare.
Oh god.
Hadouken him.
Boss Spider is hard. Boss Spider is hard to Hadouken.
I did it.
Especially if you're me, because I really suck at predicting his pattern, even though it's literally shown to you on screen.
Well, what I do is I just wait till he goes down, and that's when I hit him with the Hadouken.
I just have a hard time like avoiding him.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing about the Hadouken is you have to be at full health to use it.
Yeah.
Which I'm not. Because I'm reckless.
Can you at least Hadouken Stigma?
You can. It's actually
That's too easy.
it's
perfect
than I-
ending.
Dashes right at you. Kill
it's
him.
easier than I initially thought to Hadouken both Velgarder and Sigma. Because
yeah.
Velgarder,
Dash.
Yeah.
He always starts off by jumping over your head.
yeah, he jumps over you twice. He jumps right over you and then jumps back over you, and then you can Hadouken him. And Sigma takes so long to dash to you, you can Hadouken him in the time it takes him to get to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can it'd be a perfect ending if Hadouken Sigma.
And then I don't think it works on his final form, but you know, there's not
think
really a
it's-
good chance to get to use it on that form anyway, even if it did.
I think his head is too high for you to actually be able to do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys know, but they changed the icon for Doom 2016 to Classic Doom.
Huh.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Nostalgia!
You're gonna get updated to just be the original Doom. Doom 2016 doesn't exist anymore.
Fuck.
It's only Doom Eternal now.
Dude, you could play the original Doom in Doom 2016. You just set Doom Guy down in a computer and you start playing the original Doom. Like that little mini mode in Celeste.
Why are the button inputs happening in both fucking Sigma Castle? Jesus Christ.
It is comedy gold, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Die for comedic purpose.
Dude, you died.
Comedic porpoises.
I'm dead. And now I am the dead. Bleh.
You know, whenever I see Sigma's
I'm dead.
portrait before you choose him, he always looks so sad.
I just can only think Sylvester Stallone, because of the Stallone lip.
Yeah.
Hey, X, let's have a round.
Man.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh. Okay.
Let's have a boxing match with Sigma.
In this round, we got 400 pounds Sigma.
400-pound Sigma? Is there a different kind of Sigma then?
Yes. Whenever he grows giant.
Giant Sigma.
Sigma Supreme.
Just go to a restaurant. Can I have a Sigma Supreme, please?
Sigma
Supreme.
There needs to be... Look, if Japan ever opens a Mega Man X diner, they have to name a dish Sigma Supreme. It just has to be. That's the way things have to go.
Yep.
It rolls off the tongue really nice.
It does.
Well, I actually do have a funny story.
Alternatively, if X9 ever does happen, that has to be the name of the final Sigma form in that game.
Yep. Well, you guys know about the Mario restaurant in New York?
Yes.
Apparently it got closed down because they found E. coli.
Holy shit.
That was the reason they should have kept it open. Just saying.
Yeah.
People are saying, like, Mario, what kind of mushrooms are you doing?
Rip the Kirby restaurant, by the way.
Rip the Kirby restaurant.
Welcome to the Kirby restaurant where
Sorry,
you
that was-
never get hungry again.
Kunai.
Kunai with Ching.
Alternatively, you never get your order because of Pink Puffball keeps eating everything.
Yep.
Off a son of a gun. Imagine.
Well, here's a good question. If Kirby's stomach is a black hole, does he always feel hungry?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why he's always eating in the beginning of every game.
Yeah.
Wow, he must live a very sad life where it's like he has to eat every second to feel full.
No, yeah, that'd be pain.
That would be pain.
Pain.
It'd be an awful existence.
Oh.
So what happens when Kirby enters Smash Brothers then? Does he just like, hey, let's get something?
He
There's a
eats
green
the
room.
fighters.
There's a green room.
He just eats the fighters. And then, you know, he gets satisfied, then he changes his hat.
Yeah.
I love how my TV auto adjusts the brightness due to the sunlight that's behind me. It's great.
Also, if that's the case, well, in Ridley's case, he just rips off Ridley's head for his hat.
Oh god.
Yeah, we
What's
haven't seen what
Yeah, it's
Kirby
Ridley's head.
after swallowing Ridley looks like. Have
Yeah, it's his head.
we? Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they did show that off at the Treehouse event.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't seen the actual process of that, mostly because I am avoiding a lot of footage of Ultimate till it comes out in December. But man, I cannot wait to fully see Kirby fucking eat Ridley. It's gonna be like those bits in Triple Deluxe when he eats the giant eels.
And Samson's like, oh, it was that easy, huh?
No, I just can't wait for the event mission where you have to fight a big Ridley, pretty much.
Yeah,
Sure,
that was
the
pretty
boss
awesome.
fight from
He
Brawl
appears
again.
as the boss.
That or the event from freaking. There was one in Wii U as well.
Yep.
That was Metal Ridley and Dark Samus, both of which got in the game.
Yes.
Why are people so
They
excited
did
for Dark
show-
Samus?
They did show Metal Ridley.
I couldn't tell you why, but I'm
It's
kinda
extremely
because-
excited.
Yes, well, Dark Samus is a copy of Samus. At least it's different enough. And we got another Metroid rep.
Yeah, I think that's what people are.
In a game
sad
series that has maybe 4 characters to actually reasonably rep.
When you have a
guys,
game
what
series
about-
that has 4 reps in Smash Brothers, but all 3 of them are Samus, and one of them's a different character.
Well, because like, what can you really do? Like Chozo, Ridley now.
That one guy from Other Rim.
Yeah, maybe Anthony.
Adam.
Final
No,
Smash
never,
is just
never
Adam.
MB. Now, MB wouldn't be any good because you just have to look at her and she immediately loses.
Nice. What about an actual
Metroid?
Metroid?
Incidentally,
Actually, supposedly,
Rangabanga's weak to the chameleons thing.
Supposedly, we might be getting
Yeah.
another Icarus rep.
Shit.
Alright.
Of that being Phosphor, apparently. But
I don't know anything about Kid Icarus, so.
It'd probably be her if that's the case.
well, she hasn't been shown yet as an assist trophy, so people are saying.
Yeah, sure.
can't wait for Goku to get in the game. That's not a dead meme,
You
is
know
it?
what? At this point, who knows
Here's the-
what will be?
Yeah, here's the thing though. It was a meme, but now I don't expect it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen.
I would.
That's the very last thing that happens before the release. They're like, oh yeah, Goku's in the game now.
You know, you say that, but Sora's also very possible because of.
Oh yeah.
Sora originates as a video game character. That's
Yeah.
my point. Goku doesn't
the whole-
originate as a video game character.
Which
yeah,
means,
the whole-
by definition, Donald and Goofy would show up in Smash.
They'll be part of this final smash.
Yeah,
Goofy
they'd be
does
from the
shit while
final
Donald
Smash.
is just
No,
there.
Trinity Limit.
Yeah,
Trinity Limit.
Donald sucks. You can't convince me otherwise.
I'm not gonna try.
I would imagine they would try to, I guess, put in Kairi or Riku in the final Smash, because trying to get Donald and Goofy, do you know how much motherfucking money they had to pay out to Disney? Come on now.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Disney can buy Nintendo.
That's insane. Getting
Well, in that case, yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We could get a Mario ride at Disney World.
Hell yeah. Metroid World and then Kingdom Hearts 4. You know, when that game comes out in 30 years.
No, you see Sora just looking at Metroid. Little guy, how's it? Just attacks.
that burning speed put in chat. Final
The final
character.
character is Reggie.
Thanks, Burn.
Reggie Fils-Aimé readies his body.
No, you just see Reggie crack his knuckles, like, oh, it's happening.
No, they said that they were going to try to get the Mii fighters playable for online. What it's going to be is that every single
gonna be
one
a
is going to be a
store of Reggies.
Nintendo character. So, the brawler is just going to be Reggie, just like how the trailer was for Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reggie's the brawler.
Well,
They're
I
all
mean,
custom movesets, but it has to be Reggie.
well, they could do what they do in tournaments and just have
So it's
them.
going to be Miyamoto because he brought out the Master Sword onto stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a maniac.
Who would be the gunner then?
Go
Sakurai.
for an in.
Bill,
Yeah.
Bill,
But he's already in the game.
Sakurai because he wants to
DVD.
freaking murder everybody.
Oh yeah.
Make another
Yeah, I guess it could be Sakurai. Never ask me for anything again. At this point, I'm genuinely starting to wonder if that's just a meme or if that's a thing he just thinks all the time.
After this game, probably.
Yeah, I mean, this is the point now where people are like, after this game coming out, I'd say he's done. I honestly believe.
Yeah.
I hope he gets a good retirement.
At the very least, please, Sakurai, nap for 5 years.
Just
Okay.
take a break.
No,
Nap.
Sakurai's gonna end it where he began.
Big nap.
Last Kirby game.
This is Final Smash. Big nap.
Big. It turns the game off for 5 years and you're unable to play it. Until the Final Smash
Well, I guess I gotta get another Switch.
Dude,
Wow.
what's gonna be the ultimate classic mode fight?
Oh yeah, the spirit mode.
Giga Bowser.
I think you mean Fortnite, Hecla?
What?
Have you seen that picture?
What?
What is he? What?
Have you not seen the picture where it's like, it's Fortnite and not Spirit?
Oh,
Oh, I've seen that. This-
It's in Ganon's castle. If you scroll
Oh.
a little bit, I posted
Fortnite.
It's Smash games and
Eat hard on
Fortnite.
Brad, yeah, god dang it.
What would you guys rather want? The soldier from Call of Duty or the main character from Fortnite? Or the default
you
skin
mean
from
Jonesy?
Fortnite?
Oh, you You mean Jones?
Wait, there actually is a
Jonesy's cool,
Fortnite main character?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Well, I just meant the
Jonesy.
default skin.
His name's Jonesy.
Oh, that's... Okay.
That's his
The more you know.
Moist actual name in the world.
Okay, Jonesy's gonna get into Smash then.
Alright.
Well, I actually technically have a Fortnite story, but it's not related to the game.
No one cares.
No one cares about Fortnite. Screw
So
die.
while I was at a pre-dinner, family member on the room side, like he was like, "Oh yeah, I play games." Okay, what do you play?
Fortnite.
It's
How hard did you
Not even
cringe when
like-
we said that?
Not even
Oh,
other
really?
first-person
So-
shooters, just Fortnite.
the only thing I had to make up a whole story like, "Oh, I know streamers like, you know Ninja." Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to ask the same thing about, like... I was saying this exact same thing about the people making careers out of Minecraft. Do you think the people who are making careers out of Fortnite are eventually going to be out of a job?
Oh yeah, they will.
Yeah.
I mean, people are still using Minecraft.
Considering a decent chunk of the Minecraft people are still doing it, I think they've
Yeah.
probably got a decent amount of time ahead of them.
Yeah, but like I'll give you a perfect example. The Ninja,
Dude.
you-
The Minecraft character in Smash.
But don't worry.
Yes.
For some
Do it.
reason, League of Legends is number 2, but has more viewers than Fortnite. So.
I did a
You know.
Hadouken to get on the side of a fish.
League of
That's great.
Legends is about- That's number 1
Oh, I just saw that.
on
But-
Twitch.
like yeah, I don't know. People who are playing Fortnite right now because it's the but the whenever becomes a new popular thing, that's when.
Can't wait for Roblox to unironically gain another big following and become the next big thing.
No, it's Squidward. Squidward has come back because he said he was mediocre.
The other question is why are you using Boomer Kawanger's weapon on him?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the biggest meme and
I actually don't remember his weakness, but fuck it,
It's,
he's easy.
It's rolling.
Okay.
the big meme in gaming history is like everyone saying this is the biggest Call of Duty ever for every Call of Duty that's come out. It's like, oh, World War II is the biggest Call of Duty ever. Oh, Black Ops 3 is the biggest Call of Duty ever. Oh, I guess this one is too. Oh,
Black Ops 4 is pathetic in comparison via content.
I don't blame you, but the multiplayer looks kinda okay.
I've heard World War II at least has a story mode.
I've honestly hit fatigue after so long.
But Moist, they're adding Battle Royale. That's what everyone wants, right? Battle Royale.
Yeah, because chasing a trend will automatically make you
Everybody likes
best.
Battle Royale.
Oh, don't
You're
worry,
a
Battlefield
half
5
fucking-
is gonna kill Battlefield. You know, because there's women in it.
Dude, I can't wait for them to eventually, like... I know Battle Royale is already a big smack in the face for most of these developers, because they're like, hey guys, we're actually doing this really cool thing that you guys actually really like. And everyone's like, shut up, old man, go fuck yourself. And Activision's just sitting there crying because they're thinking they're doing something their player base would like.
Oh.
It's just dating the game. It is horrendously dating the game.
Yeah, because when you add stuff that's only appealing now, yeah, you date it so far, it actually hurts.
Like, go back to World at War, Finest Hour, or Black Ops. Those aren't really dated by comparison. Those 3 games aren't. Then you have, like, the recent games. Black Ops 3, World War II, Black Ops 4. No.
Yep.
That said, I still, I did enjoy Black Ops 3.
Well,
I mean, I
it's also the
enjoyed,
case of- I could say this, like, this hit the whole industry because of how bad this was. It was the Battlefront 2. That still hit everyone hard because people don't care much anymore.
Even though they actually fixed a majority of the issues, apparently.
Yeah.
It was just...
Here's the-
No, it's the impression you read. That's
Here's the thing that I think really disappointed me about Battlefront 2. I played the beta before the game came out. Gameplay wise, I thought it was really, really fun. And then when it came out, all the other shit happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, I wanted to play this, and I still might at some point if I can find it for cheap, because they have been apparently trying, but it's not on my priorities.
They still have to add Palpatine back into the game. They removed him because he was so broken. But that's happened recently.
Well,
at least if they balance him.
There's also the case of what was that? Like, what was that space game that recently got the
No
patch?
Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
Which is the greatest comeback in the history of video games.
It really
Honestly, it is.
But when you lie to your audience pretty much just before the game comes out and shoot yourself in the foot for like the longest.
Well, yeah, like the people that aren't willing to go back because they got burned too hard, fine. But I saw this really good tweet around the time it was happening. They compared it to all the times that Sonic Team is fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Sonic Team screws up time after time after time, and we're willing to still give them a chance, and they don't ever really continually improve. Say what you will about Hello Games, but they, even since launch, have been actively adding the shit that they said would be in the game, and now that they're essentially relaunching it, everybody's like, no. Yeah. Which is, I think, kind of bullshit.
They were way too ambitious when they were first creating the game. They didn't realize how much work would go into it. So when they finally realized that they were just kind of trying to sweep on, hey, we can't really do this all by launch. And sure enough, slowly by surely, to the point where they actually relaunched the game, they have delivered what they were first promising. Which, it's better later than never, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm glad they have at least done it.
Yeah.
I still need to go back and actually play how it is now. The only thing I ever really wanted out of it was just flying around and looking at planets. So I basically got what I wanted out of it anyway. But it was,
you have no right to complain.
But it was one of those things where, like, every time I went back to play it, all the bullshit, I remembered all that, and I couldn't even. I was like, no, I can't even enjoy this. But now that it's at a point where it has like an 80 or something on Metacritic now, as opposed to the 40 or something it had before. Like it's.
Well, I mean, now that they fully deliver on the concept of what they were trying to do, it actually turns out to be a halfway decent product that has a lot of replayability, especially with friends.
I hate to interrupt, but Sean Murray did say that the game that was launched was the game that he intended to give.
Nice.
So everything you just said, just one of
also,
the games that came out.
Here we go.
I mean, still.
Here we go.
I honestly thought there was one more stage to go before I got the signal.
Nope.
I lost count.
Come on, Duke, you can do it.
Oh, I forgot this was a stream. Oh, yeah.
Yes! Here we go.
Also, I like this Sigma fight specifically, not because of the fight, because the actual fight is probably one of the weaker ones to me. But they give you a very easy way to refill all of your sub-tanks right before it.
Yep. Oh.
Yep. Gotta do the old-fashioned way, which is just to hug the wall and manipulate his AI.
That's the thing I never thought to do until my most recent playthrough of this game, for some reason.
No, what X says to say, like, or Sigma says X, hey, US, I got this off of some kid who was wielding this.
I got it off eBay.
Yeah. Why is it green? It should be. If anything, it'd be cooler if you had like a Darth Maul.
Oh shit!
Kind of thing going. Yeah, like a double one.
His body hurts.
Yeah, Sigma hits hard.
He hits like a truck.
Okay, well, we get a.
Huh. It's almost like he's Sigma.
Where he's actually relevant here.
Oh. We got another chance to do a Hadouken.
Yep. Do the Hadouken on him.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
You're dead.
I love how your stream's working now.
And yet it's still wrong.
Yeah. I have straight up, like, I sat it on a trash can in my room, and it's actually running faster since I sat it on the trash can.
My internet is better when near trash.
Yeah, legitimately.
Here we go.
Actually, what is Sigma's weakness in this form?
Electric Spark.
Okay, I might try it if I fuck up again.
Oh.
Oh, no, I got it.
See ya.
Yes.
And fight me. Dead.
Fight me.
Imagine having an attack that just straight up one-shots everything.
The first 2 X games.
That's
will give you
basically
that.
what it
Yeah,
is.
Don't you have to like kill yourself like 4 times in order for you to get that?
Yeah, you have to kill yourself
Yeah.
in Armored Armadillo stage to get it, but
Yeah.
it's worth it. It doesn't take that long. So this last Sigma form, up until my second or so playthrough on the Legacy Collection, used to give me such a fucking pain. But when you realize that you just kind of gotta take it kind of slow and not run around like an idiot, it's a lot easier.
Yep.
Which is a thing I'm real bad at, but that's kind of the case with a lot of the Sigma fights in the early X games. Now that I think about it,
Basically.
especially in 3.
My first true foray into the X series was. I
Oh,
hate myself for doing it. Mega X on iPhone.
Oh no!
I
Oh,
love how I ate my button input, but I still managed to dodge it. It's great. I just casually walk under it.
My first unformal foray was X3 when I was like 6 and I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
Oh,
that is
So I didn't know dash
hell of an age to play X3.
you poor child.
I played with P shots and I didn't know the dash existed.
I like that game, and I would. I don't think it would be fun for a young kid to play.
If I say X5 was my first one, I would not recommend that to a child.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't recommend X5 as a starter in general, regardless of how.
Yeah,
If I was going to recommend
X5
any to
period.
start with, it'd probably be 1, 2, or 4. Maybe 8.
I wouldn't say 4 because honestly, 4 is from point.
You see, the problem with 8 is that 8 has Axel.
Yeah, but it's not 7 Axel, so
yeah. If I say Axel's
Yeah,
like,
7.
dope in that one.
Axel's
Also-
annoying and basically worthless in 7, but at least he's less annoying and useful in 8.
Yeah, but also, what about in 7 where burn to the ground, burn to the ground?
Okay, so I mean, if you so I guess if you want a history lesson on how memes became a thing, then yes, I do recommend playing X7. Yes.
Yes.
Alternatively, if you want to be just completely bored out of your mind, because that's a good game for that too.
Well, I blew up Angel Island. Knuckles is gonna
Rip.
be pissed now.
Alternatively, you Castlevania
The
joke.
island. Oh wait, this is where X is like. Why must rep? It's fun.
Yeah, this is the first time X1 is about the boys fighting and how long it's going to go on
Oh,
for.
man.
And so begins.
And so, yep, it begins here.
Why must
War
we
has ended
fight?
for now.
We must get stronger.
What am I fighting for?
No, we had that
We
already.
already made that joke, you stink.
We had that game already, damn it.
Yeah, I play him out of order, don't you know?
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm late. Give me some slack.
you know.
Those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. That's bullshit and you know it.
Yep.
You're one to talk about sacrificing Zero.
You know, it's gonna be very funny when you see Sigma just crawling off in the corner, like, "I'll be back next game."
I'll get you next time.
See you next outing, Mega Man.
You take the SpongeBob, like it's like, and the next day, and the next
The
day,
next day.
and the next day.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all in therapy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Zero.
Coming back.
You just zero because X is the SpongeBob, where it's like, phone, Mr. Crab, or phone, Mr. Plankton.
Self-destructs.
Self-destructs.
No, goes to sleep. Goes to sleep. Robert.
Yeah, drags self off into a corner, repairs
Freaking
self.
Burning's comment. X, why are we here? Just to suffer?
I was looking at the Twitch chat.
I'm just imagining the opening dialogue from the first Red vs. Blue episode, but with X and Zero.
Oh my god.
How long will we keep on fighting? How long will this pain last? Maybe
It's the first 3 X games have X's whining at their least, and then it just gets worse, and it hits its max in 7.
Well, he becomes less and less relevant, which is why he's whining in the first place. So,
Oh yeah,
He's
he
just trying
becomes
to
less
make it as
relevant. He becomes less relevant, which is why they decided to end it with 5 so that the Zero series could happen. And then Capcom was like, nah.
LOL money.
Brr.
What if we made another one though?
Don't do it. We're gonna do it. Ah, shit, they did it.
And
You know I
was
had to
like,
do it
alright,
to him."
fine.
That's basically what happened.
Yeah, because he still had absolutely nothing to do with 6, because he was working on 0.
Yeah,
He had to completely rewrite 0 to align with what happened in 6.
You just see him sitting on his desk, and then a representative walks up with their hands together in white shorts and a pink shirt. We had to do it.
Oh my god.
And he goes to the store. He's like, "Oh shit, they actually did it."
Like, listen, man, we gotta put together another X game.
But why, though?
But why though?
Gotta do it to you.
I imagine he went to Walmart just to get some groceries, and he sees X6 on the shelf. Like, when the fuck did this happen?
Yeah, told about it.
He's going and getting groceries, and all of a sudden he just hears over like someone's phone. It's like, "Critic released a critical acclaim. Mega Man X6 sweeps across the nation." Like, what the fuck's going on? No. He drives through the wall in Capcom. What are you doing? What did you do?
And for some reason, they're all dressed in white shorts and pink shirts.
No, you know what they say? You know what they say? We must do this for Zello.
Oh no.
Oh, I cannot wait till we get to X6 for that.
Yes.
We had to create perfect and the strongest Mega Man game.
Perfect and the strongest.
Wait,
Zello!
wait. So would everyone here be available tomorrow? Because I think I'll just go ahead and knock out X6.
Mayhaps.
Depends on the time, but probably.
Yeah, I mean, if not, we can just wait till
Probably.
next weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if we do it early, we can all...
Yeah, it depends, but I probably will be.
I hid myself while I repaired myself.
Zero, what do you do to repair yourself? Oh, I just go grab a coffee.
You know, I just sat there eventually. Back in.
What's coffee?
Coughing.
Oh.
It's batteries. And
I'm still.
You just go get some AA batteries that just have coffee.
Still upset that the Zero games never followed the initial idea that was that X had gone Maverick. Like, that would have been interesting.
That would be funny.
Yeah, you just see X like...
it'd be like
It would, well,
some-
because they started planting the seeds for that in X4. X is like, Zero, what if I go Maverick? And Zero tells me it's stupid, but...
Guess I'm gonna fucking kill you, man.
You know, it'd be actually really funny where X is like, oh, Reploid should fight. Reploid should fight.
I should fight Reploids. Okay, and the thing I want to bring up about X1, specifically in the Legacy Collection, to get the Hunter Medal for finishing the game, you have to wait for Sigma to show up in this screen here. Otherwise, the game doesn't count it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That happened.
That is such trash.
I didn't even know that was a thing that happened until I had to get that Hunter Medal.
Oh, wait.
Guess you gotta play through the game all over again, loser.
Oh,
Yes. I
didn't
had
learn
to
about-
play through X1 more times than I really planned to just to get Hunter Medals.
Oh, so you didn't learn about the Sigma thing till the X collection.
Yeah, no, I didn't know this was the thing. I figured it was one of the many games that
Okay,
just
look at his
stays
eyes.
static on that
He
screen.
actually looks sad.
Yeah,
Sid.
but the
That was
Stallone,
a
the Stallone look,
doppelganger.
though.
A temporary
Yeah.
body. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. It was my shadow clone jutsu. Did you like it, X?
No, I didn't actually.
Insert
Well,
man
no, you
dark
just
do
see,
that.
you just see
No, no,
Sigma
just-
be like, "Oh man, buddy, we're gonna be doing this for like eight more games, man.
Fuck.
Suck. It's good."
No, it just cuts to
I'm
it
not
just
gonna
cuts to
like it,
Sigma
you're
like
not gonna
rolling
like
over
it.
some money in his desk.
Just smoking a cigar, like.
And he's like, eight
Oh,
more
God.
games worth of payments.
Damn, if
But
you
yeah,
count the
no,
Game Boy
I
Color
didn't know
games.
this. I didn't know this screen existed until probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
No, okay, so here's the thing that really bothers me here. He says he'll find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding. Like he was supposed to possess them or something.
More red
Well, yeah,
blades.
because they say it straight up in X3 that Sigma doesn't really have a physical form. He's like he is a virus,
Yeah, he's a computer virus.
Which
which is
how did
really
that work back when he was a Maverick Hunter, though.
It's fine.
Yeah, it was a temporary body.
yeah.
Okay.
Sigma's backstory is weird.
I think the game just stops.
Yeah, at this point you can't go back. It's done here, and this is where you get the Hunter Medal.
Wow, that's weird. Why would they do
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
It's because of that. For the hell of it, because I had played through X1 so many times. The first time I did it on Legacy Collection, I played through the Japanese version. It's because of that I figured the game was really finicky, and it didn't give you 100 medals for completing Mega Man X if you beat it on the Japanese version, because you're technically not playing Mega Man X. But no, it's because and it doesn't give you the 100 medal until you see this screen.
Yep.
Oh.
Well,
So there's
know,
your
we-
lessons in the
Thanks
Legacy
for
Collection
watching.
and it's
Have a
being
nice
weird.
day.
Well, you know what? We talked about it, but let's watch the Day of Sigma, because fuck it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
25 minutes.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Commentaries, boy.
yes.
That's just 25 minutes.
I can't wait to hear Zero almost laugh every time he
Oh,
talks.
this is
Sounds like Maverick talk to me.
Sounds like Maverick talk to me.
That said, it's still a pretty good voice. It's just, man, his delivery's kind of weird.
Please tell me it's not a block. Please don't tell me it's like a block scene or something.
No.
I don't think it is.
Well, I'm on
Oh.
Switch, so we don't have to worry
That
about that.
too. Also, I don't think Capcom really cares.
yeah. They don't care.
Okay, that's cool.
Capcom's gonna come to your house
It's
and
not
beat you
block
up.
scene.
Sonic Forces, every
Don't
scene is
worry.
blocked.
Yeah, I was about to say, Sonic Forces has like 50 block scenes.
Persona
every
5, everything's
every
blocked.
scene is
Entire
blocked.
game's blocked.
Yes.
Persona 5, everything's blocked.
It's pretty stupid.
Hey, Sigma.
How are you? Oh, you know.
Also,
it's
this
Day of Sigma.
other things this conflicts with Sigma's backstory in X4.
Yes.
Yes.
You know,
Well, I
I
think
like
it's-
to think that Day of Sigma happens after X4, the intro for X4.
Yeah, that's what
Kind
I
of
was saying.
ironic that he
Because-
comes out of the purple beam.
Yeah.
Because I like to think that Sigma's like playing it off like nothing happened between him and Zero.
Mhm.
Maybe, but it always came off to me like Day of Sigma retcons the reason he's Maverick is because of the Zero virus, and rather he just one day decided, fuck it.
Yeah.
Zero, where's your Z-Saber?
Mega Man.
Is it ever explained how? Is it ever explained how Zero gets his Z-Saber? By the way.
I don't think so.
No.
No, unless they no. He just has it.
Yeah,
Part of
unless
his
he just.
arsenal.
Just see.
They explain how he gets it. They explain how he gets it back in the Zero games.
Willie gives it to him. Just gives it to him straight off the bat. He's like, "Yeah, I made something really powerful.
Here you go, Zero.
It's
Don't use it
bullshit.
against Mega
I
Man."
can't shoot down when I'm playing as X in the games.
Well, no, he's only shooting forward. It's just aiming. He's
That robot's like, what's
Does make the game a little easier to deal with.
No, Duke, you don't get it. It's a cinematic, just like an X3.
Yeah.
You can't slash it. You can't slash
You
down
know,
with Zero.
I forgot. Oh god, Chill Penguin's voice.
Hey, Dr. Wily as Chill Penguin.
Dr. Willie, you mean?
I mean, given that he's a bird, it fits.
Oh man.
Yep.
Man, that guy
That
died.
voice. That was.
That said, the voice fits way more for Chill Penguin than it does for Dr. Wily.
You know, I just forgot. But okay, when you guys look at Sigma, his chin looks like someone just stepped on his chin.
Yeah.
Dude, Chill Penguin looks like he should be voiced by Danny DeVito.
Dang! I'm like,
Zero, use your Z-Saber. It's his weakness. What's a Z-Saber?
I don't have that yet.
What's a saber?
What's
no,
a
he
Z?
just has his X. He has his X5 poster.
Oh god.
So what's Sigma's weapon called? The Sigma Saber?
Yep.
The Sig
I don't think it ever has a weapon, but you can probably assume that's what it's called.
Oh.
Man, a lot of things go explodey. This was on the PSP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That's why I took up
You know,
so
back
much.
in the day, this was semi-impressive.
I mean, it still looks pretty good, but when it's not on a PSP screen, you can see some of the more, like, some of the less good parts of the animation.
But damn, is it better than X4 by a long shot?
Yeah, but it's also a full 10 years newer than X4.
Shh, technicalities.
And also, X4 had, for as stupid as its story is, its cutscenes still look pretty good.
I would say the action part, yes. Everything else
yeah.
is kind of like... No.
I mean, it's epic. Rip that guy's arm.
C0, that's how I use the Z
Oh,
saber.
ouch.
What the fuck are you
Sigma
talking about?
Sigma don't give
What are you
a crap.
doing?
Look, the only person that needs to learn how to use the Z saber is X.
Oh, tell me about it.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
I swing
Alright, so-
it down very slowly, and that's
It's like
it.
that really awkward baseball bat swing.
No,
just-
he's not Sora. But no, it's
He just
It's not that
swings
he's
it
using it-
straight down, and it takes him 100 years to do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that he's using it wrong, he's just using a different style. He uses a two-handed style, where Zero uses one-handed. That's why it's not as
Yeah.
efficient.
Yep.
I mean, it could be worse. You could have just like locked it away somewhere.
Yeah.
While on
I
this
just lost
While
my
we're on that
mind.
subject, y'all know those, I guess, those rails y'all can hang off of, starting with, I think, X4 and X5?
Yeah.
I think X5 was the first one introduced him because I don't remember one.
Yeah, well, if you use a Z-Saber as X in X6, he actually lets go because he uses a two-handed style.
Huh.
Yeah, so need to the detail, but damn is it annoying when you do it over a bottomless pit.
I never thought to do that because in X6 I try to avoid using the Z saber as X.
Okay, seriously, Sigma just. Oh, Jesus, he looks.
Soulless eyes.
Sigma looks like trash.
Yeah.
Granted, he is
Sigma-
trash.
Well, Sigma does look like a giant trash can indeed, but
It has like the same.
chin is the lid.
Man,
Well,
Sigma,
look at his
you
chin. It looks like.
you have the
Um,
voice of, like, a guy trying to hype up one of those, movie commercials, like, in theaters this summer.
The Reploids.
Sigma comes back.
Oh, what do you mean they already knew that?
You don't need me here.
Sounds like Maverick talk to me.
Zero, you say that for everything.
What a dumb, stinky maverick.
I can't wait to hear that, dude.
Oh. Wait.
That's gonna be way later.
It's coming.
That's like near the end, isn't it?
I actually don't even know if it's in Day of Sigma. I think it's just in Vile's playthrough.
It's in
This
days.
file. But any case, where he's
No,
gonna
we'll
show up. Where is he?
Hey, Vile.
Oh, can I just say I hate Vile's reasoning for wanting to destroy X? It's so
Because he just feels like it.
Yep.
no, he think he has what's it called? He has a freaking a superiority
Complex.
something. Yes,
Gotta show he's got dick balls.
basically.
I'm better than next time.
I mean, he
Well,
is.
Yo, that tornado time.
Yeah,
right
that's his
there.
reason. He thinks he's better than X.
Even giant mechanoids have begun to run amok.
My man is using a knife to cut through some mashed potatoes. This is great.
Hit after Kane.
As far as his judgment and abilities on the battlefield are concerned, he has shown tremendous promise.
He's basically Boba Fett.
He tends to hesitate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in X8 they gave him Boba Fett's color scheme.
Yeah. But in any case, I'll be right back.
You're missing on the movie.
And he never returned.
Oh, he left.
Man,
Oh, he's
popcorn.
back.
No.
Wrong button.
Yeah, superiority complex. Hell yeah.
Superiority or inferiority?
Superiority. Inferiority. Inferiority would mean that he thinks he's generally worse than everybody else.
It's because he
Like,
is.
You're
But
not
he doesn't
wrong.
think that.
Sigma bad.
But the only one who seems to worry and fret so deeply is X. That is the source of his great potential.
If they do end up making an X9, like,
It's not a weakness.
I swear to God, if they don't have good voice, I'm gonna punch someone.
I'm sure they will. Hell, they got it right with X8.
Yeah, they had pretty good voices
X8's
for voice
were
acting in
good,
X8.
Like,
Yeah.
if they just go back to like X7.
No, I think we should. I don't think we have to worry about X7.
Yeah, I'll give X7 credit though. I think it's the best Sigma voice.
Yeah, no, it's a really good Sigma voice.
Yeah.
Extended my life.
My friends at Red Alert are all really skilled Reploids.
Although my favorite voice from X7 is Red's because it's just Barry Burton from the first Resident Evil.
Oh my god.
Is it really?
Yes, it's the same
Oh.
guy, and he does almost the exact same voice.
Yeah.
Oh my
Go
god.
go back and listen to Red's dialogue. You'll hear it in a lot of his lines. And also, Flame High and Arden X are both voiced by Peter Von Gogh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we gonna need a zero line in a second here? It sounds like he's about to laugh.
What am I fighting you?
Wait, this is the wrong game. Never mind.
Yeah. That doesn't happen yet.
System complete. They trimmed down my tour of duty. Starting today, I'm just a regular hunter again.
I made it back just in time.
Storm Eagle, what's that pose?
I don't know.
Storm Eagle!
You know, it would suck if his weapon just went off right there,
Oh,
shot him right in the hip.
Just like,
It's like, oh no, no wonder you're the easiest Maverick.
Literally shot himself in the foot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could explain why he flies most of his boss fight.
Yeah. His auto leg doesn't actually do anything.
Do you like my hair? I colored it this morning.
That's like my favorite line from Chill Penguin. He's just...
Navigator who we never see again or previously.
She's more useful here than Alia is in X5. Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yo, look at her freaking like tiny shoes though.
East 16 block. What the fuck does it even mean?
East.
His 16 blocks to the east.
Okay.
Strange. It's too quiet. Want to check it out, X?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Is this the strip? Oh man, we're gonna see some.
This is the shady part of town.
Why did y'all use two walls? You can just jump up the same wall, damn it.
Yeah.
No,
They're
they're
working on
stupid in a
they're-
cutscene.
They're working off Metroid Fusion wall jump mechanics.
Oh, god damn it. What's a Metroid?
It's a person. It's Master Chief.
He
Oh.
dead.
Well, she can't crawl, that's for sure.
They deaded it.
Rip dead.
I feel like I'm watching My Job, but just in an over-exaggerated scenario.
Just Sigma, like, this is one of those clear times where you see Sigma just like, I am not evil. I am not evil.
Am good.
This was Sigma's 16th Minecraft server. That's what it's 16th body.
Who interrupted my game of Minecraft?
Hey X, you want to play some Minecraft?
God, every time like Sigma moves around, he looks like he's gonna like his ass.
He looks like he like shit on himself, and he's trying to slowly make his way to the bathroom without
The
someone
walk
noticing.
cycles in general in this are a little weird.
I am totally not evil.
Am not evil.
I have no ulterior motives.
Yeah, man. It still fucks me up whenever I see those flying, like wasp robots. It's like, man, I gotta destroy those.
Every other Mega Man game has conditioned me to think that they're enemies.
Oh yeah, there's humans. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Humans and Repoids until like X6.
Yeah, because they're basically all dead by X6.
Yeah, because of the incursion.
Yeah.
Because the X6 decided to retcon X5's ending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
X5 like mishmashed all the endings into one.
It did
So-
not work out.
So here's a good question.
Nope.
So if Viola was going to go sent to jail, if that was the case, what the heck does he do? Just sit there for like so many years until, yeah, you know what, you had enough time. You can go now.
They power them down. Which is essentially killing them for several years and then rebooting them.
Yeah,
More or less.
that's what they do with Zero. With
Also, I like how
with
Zero's
that-
hair frame is like,
Don't they put him into deep sleep or something?
yeah.
Yeah, they put him in a thing for 100 years at the end of X6.
I love how they reference ride bikes in this movie, but there are no ride bikes in X1 at all.
No.
He gets promotion, my man.
It's Mega Man X Remastered.
Yeah.
Mega Man cross promotion.
Mega Man
Now in
Cross
3D,
Mega Man.
no, don't do that again.
Oh, my man is missing an arm and a foot.
His entire body is just.
You were just like split in half. Holy shit! I never noticed that before.
That thing's afoot then.
There's no way this can be Vile's work. He doesn't have this kind
Gee, I wonder who has a weapon very similar that can do this.
Zero.
Zero, why'd you do this?
Go Maverick
Damn
already.
it, Zero.
No matter who did it, it seems fairly obvious that they have.
What am I playing?
Does you ever realize how none of Dr. Wily's Mega Man equivalents ever actually stay fighting Mega Man for very long?
Nope.
This is Zero.
You know, something tells like the way that Zero's ponytail shows, like it looks like he can just like move it upwards a little bit.
I'm sorry, but that's so awkward.
Well, I mean, according to like
X
concept
using
design,
his cannon to turn on the fucking mic.
according to like concept designs, the ponytail is part of the helmet rather than part of Zero's head.
That's true. It wasn't even a good design for a helmet, though. Why would you just leave a gigantic ponytail in the back?
Because
Maybe
Dr.
it's-
Wily's weird.
I mean, think about it though. Like, it could be a weapon. It could be
Yeah,
really
but say
sharp.
It could
it
be
might
a
serve a
weapon.
it might serve a purpose. Yeah.
I was about to say because Sonic
A
uses
purpose
his
only
spikes
Dr.
as
Wily
fucking-
knew. His ghost
No, you know what that
tell
purpose
Zero.
was? Dr. Wily always hated that he didn't have hair, so his masterpiece would have a luxurious mane in the back.
Does that mean that
Only as,
Zero's
but only as,
underneath
only
his
as a
helmet?
ponytail.
Yep.
Must be how they managed to camouflage
Because underneath those helmets, X and Zero are still bald.
Take a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Sigma! Sounds like Maverick talk to me!
Trouble contacts.
Ah, yes. I had to deactivate my
That was a quote from the movie.
cover. Of course, none of that matters now.
Gee, I
This is
wonder.
terminal, alright?
Lord.
I wonder what Ganon's up to.
Perpetrator was so skilled. Not many Reploids have
Uh-oh.
that high.
Getting deep.
Put two and two together.
Yep.
We're going deeper.
Ready for your attack just now.
I can
We must go deeper.
your detective skill, Zero, but it is X who deserves my admiration.
Oh, so yeah, for some reason I thought this was in Vile's playthrough. I don't know why.
He's an incredible Reploid specialist.
Like skills that high.
Seriously,
In
Sigma's
fact,
face
you
is
don't,
really
you don't even have to
squishy.
touch files files gameplay to even unlock this.
Yeah, this is you get. I mean, I just meant like that particular line. For some reason, I thought
Actually, I
it
think
was
this is unlocked from
Vile.
the start in the PSP game.
I think you have to beat the game once to do it, but you unlock it at the same time as Vile.
Can't do it, can you, X?
I could be wrong, but it is unlocked from the start on the Legacy Collection, though.
Yeah.
As I've already told you, X, there are times when you can't hesitate to pull the trigger.
Come on, Sigma, you gotta cut him better than that.
Missed your
Yeah.
last chance to
Or how about in like X6 where he just like leaves Zero to die? Or sorry, he could kill X, but
That
it's
was,
like
That was
fun.
it. End of 5, yeah.
oh yeah, it's 5.
You very clearly have an opportunity to.
If Zero goes Maverick, he totally does murder Zero there.
Yeah.
I've seen this several times, but X, just shoot him! Shoot him!
But he's choking.
Shoot
Possibly shoot him.
But why must Reploids?
You don't breathe! You have no lungs! Shoot his ass!
But why must Reploids fight one another?
Oh,
I've
for
had
fuck's
enough
sake.
violence.
And then why does your arm fall off?
And now
What
he's
the
gonna
fuck?
try shooting him now.
Yeah, why does his hand fall off?
Oh no.
Good question.
That is never explained, because he literally takes no damage at all.
Because Sigma choked him. I don't know.
Canaloids go berserk?
Sigma
It turns out X has a release button for his hand on the side of his neck.
Oh my god.
Dr. Light, what the fuck?
he accidentally puts
Look, honestly, with how totally fucked up Dr. Light is sometimes, I wouldn't be surprised.
Dr. Cook, what?
X, this is all your fault.
Oof.
Missiles have been launched without calculating trajectory.
Well,
Created by
that was Mega Man X. Can I go home now?
Until missile contact. They're headed for Able City.
Oh, we're fucked now. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. And this is why we don't have X2 leg.
Well, wait
Yeah.
a minute.
I mean, that and the fact that Capcom decided this game that now we're gonna really need to be on the PSP.
Where's our Mega Man New Vegas at? Sigma just nuked like a whole city.
Contemplating why humans and Reploids have to fight almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh,
Also, can we just ponder why Capcom felt that both of their Mega Man remakes needed to be on the PSP?
I don't know.
Good question.
this is like the second time Mega Man got freaking stabbed. He got stabbed in this.
No.
This is not the last time that he will get a hole in his chest because of Sigma.
Well, technically it's not his chest. This is...
And they got a hole in his torso.
Torso cavity.
Yeah.
Upper body. Speaking of upper body.
This is already 10 times better because he wasn't screaming like a little girl after getting stabbed.
How dare you actually scream and feel pain after getting stabbed, you little wuss? Shut up.
Now take these drugs.
Take a drug.
Is that a weed?
I'm calling the police.
I am the police.
Dials it in the microwave.
I love that. I love that vibe so much.
Here's a question.
Is that a weed?
Show. Did Mega Man ever knew about Mega Man X being built?
In Ruby Spears, they met each other.
Well, besides...
In the context of the games, they've never interacted at all.
Yeah, but other than that, no.
Maybe 11 will elaborate on it, and then we'll get another Mega Man X game.
Either 11 or X.
It's sort of implied that that Dr. Light built X sometime after the original Mega Man was probably retired. Granted, the X series started before that concept was introduced, but
yeah. For a while, people thought
I'd be willing to bet that. I'd be willing to bet that Dr. Light wouldn't build another Mega Man if the original was still very much around.
Well, the whole purpose of X was to have a robot that thinks for himself.
Oh yeah.
And
wasn't that Proto Man?
No, Proto Man was a military weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the first for Mega Man.
Proto Mega Man. Getting my continuities mixed up.
Damn, you look like shit!
If that is one thing I'm actually disappointed about with the Archie Mega Man comics never continuing, is that we never actually got anything really with X. Like, you had the characters in Worlds Unite, but there was never really a Mega Man X storyline. Because you could clear up some shit with that.
I mean, you could, but they didn't.
Well, yeah. So, because the comics were very much focused on classic Mega Man, but man, I would have liked the Mega Man X series probably more.
How does classic Mega Man have that much content to be a comic series?
The comics are very much their own thing. Like, they take inspiration from the individual games, and that the base plots a lot of the time are the same, but they ultimately do things differently.
What
Namely,
what would a normal filler comic be?
They do the Mega Man 1 arc, and then as a separate arc after that, they introduce the Robot Masters from Powered Up.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, the Mega Man comics are pretty good, but I think they're not... normally I don't like to do this, but they're written by the same guy, so I will. I think they're not quite as good as something like, say, the Sonic comics.
But Sonic has never been good outside of the 2D games, though.
Because there's just stuff that bugs me about the Mega Man ones, like the entirety of the Curse of Ramoon arc, because Ramoon's plan is stupid and makes no sense.
Reasonable.
Ramoon, for one, it's an adaptation of Super Adventure Rockman for some reason. But Ramoon arrived on Earth in the Stone Age and decided to lay dormant because technology was not advanced enough yet, or whatever. So he reawakens in the era... he awakens years and years later in 20XX and decides he's going to disable all technology to make it easier for him to take over. So why? So why when it wasn't even a factor?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Maybe there's something I missed.
No, he's just like, hold up, I'm gonna wait till technology is better. He lays dormant for a while. He like wakes up in 20XX. Oh shit, I think I overslept. Okay.
That's the only thing. They're still worth reading because most of the time they're really, really good. But there's stuff like that and the entirety of Rock of Ages, which is terrible.
This thing is divided into chapters? What?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. That's the thing. Yeah.
But if you ever get a chance to read the Mega Man comics, still do because they're pretty good.
I didn't realize I was muted all this time.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought you were still gone.
No, I wasn't. I just was accidentally muted.
Good job. You missed it. Well, you didn't miss it.
I was watching
it. You were here. You were here to spirit.
Let's watch the X7 trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's also known as Intro Cinematic to X7.
I've actually never seen this trailer before.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, it looks stilted in the trailer too. Oh, new 3D action. Oh,
well, it is that
3D action.
I love how they're showing off X, but what they don't tell you is, LOL, you have to unlock the fucker.
Yeah, he's in the intro stage, but you literally cannot play that stage with him, even on New Game Plus.
Yep.
Why must frat boys fight one another?
For a new dimensional mix.
I'm gonna sit on my ass and try to figure this out until you beat 4 bosses.
Or collect 64 Reploids.
New dimensional mix, i.e. way easier.
New dimensional mix, what does that even mean?
I don't know.
A mysterious new character who sounds like a 4-year-old.
A mysterious new character who will name right away, Axel.
Yeah, and that... The only mysteries about him come about in X8 when they actually made him interesting.
I love that was a good recitation of Zero's gameplay. Ah, the sword's range sucks on the Switch.
Yeah, pretty much.
It happened again. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
This looks like such trash.
That said, I'd honestly rather play as Zero than Axel, because at least Zero doesn't give me fucking hand cramps.
You're making cheese every boss. Oh, is that still... Oh, there he was.
Hey,
there he
Axel.
was.
Yeah.
There's burn to the ground.
Yeah.
Burn. Burn.
Well,
Mega Man X7, the future is now, capitalized for some reason.
well, I definitely dragged this on long enough, but next stream, VX6.
The worst one.
Don't worry, you're not going to be missing out if you skip it.
Oh, you might, because if you've never seen the game in action, it is a spectacle.
Yeah. Here's a
Duff
preview.
McWhalen.
What? He's not even in the game.
What's interesting, though, is that in this trailer, there are some stage designs that are slightly different than how they appeared in the final game.
Yes. And
Also, the Crusher and Metal Shark Player stage looks totally different.
Shoot Japanese trailers for X8. Man, they really wanted that game to be good.
They have Japanese trailers for everything in this.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying there was 2 for X8.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a trailer. Okay.
This game. It cleverly doesn't show you all the worst parts of it.
It clearly doesn't show you Zero.
The best thing about that is, like, they know what... Show that?
Yep.
It was a good cut.
Back, guys.
They know something. Well, we know. Well, we watch the next stream to find out.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys, you're not missing out.
I'm just glad I won't be the one playing it.
What was that noise?
Mega Man X6.
Oh, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I mean, So would y'all be available tomorrow around the same time or no? I kind of forgot what y'all.
Perhaps.
I'm going in for work for 5, so most likely.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Well, if push comes to shove, we can just wait till next weekend. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
All right. And on that note,